Hello, hello, hello. I'll just wait for a few more people to come in. Hope everyone's doing well. Yay. If you have to be in at another live, I don't mind if you leave within a half an hour. But if you stay, that's great. But hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the Ghostly Findings Paranormal Friday Night Chat. I hope you're all doing well. It won't be a long one tonight because I've got to be going out after this, so probably be to about 9 o'clock. So I've got my friend picking me up and I'm going to her place after I've done this live and when she finishes work. So I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Yeah, probably be about 2 hours, maybe a bit earlier, but I thought I'll just come on now, come a bit early, and yay. So I'll just wait for people to come in. So if you're busy elsewhere, please come back and re-watch this live. Hi, Kim. I hope you're doing well, lovey. If anyone has to go, I'm not. Are you having your dinner? If anyone has to go elsewhere, I do not mind because I'm not going to be on here long. Hello, Donna. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. You're having your dinner. I'm going to paste it in, but if anyone, do not feel obligated to stay. If you have to go, you've got to go. I'm not going to judge you if you have to. Oh, you're having noodles. I'm not going to judge you if you have to leave. Because oh, hi on the road. Hi, Jeff. How are you? But if anyone has to leave, I do not mind. This is my time. This is my Friday night. But if any other you need to leave later on, I do not mind. I hope you're well, Donna. Hello, Heather. Hello, Kim. And hello, Jeff. I know I've come on a bit earlier tonight. I need to, because I've got a friend picking me up at 9 o'clock and going to her place for a little while. That's why I'm still dressed. Hope everyone's had a great week. Thank you, Donna. Thank you very much. I haven't been getting out for a little while because of the weather. But thank you very much. If anyone would like to come up, I've put the link up. So you're having noodles, Heather. I'm going to make you a moderator, Donna, so you can put your links up. Now you, oh, yes, you're on lockdown, aren't you, Jeff? Again. So we've locked you out too. We've locked the greater part of Sydney from South Australia. You're stuffing your face, Kim. I'll just finish stuffing my face. I've been to some abandoned properties, but I haven't put them videos up yet, Donna. But I don't do I don't do houses that people would live in. I don't do any spiritual things that way. Oh, you're going to go on outreach. Oh, cauliflower and broccoli bake. I like cauliflower, but I don't like broccoli that much. Hi, Kanga. I hope you're well, lovey. But don't feel obligated if you need to go later on to another live. I do not mind. But yeah, if you stay to at least 9 o'clock my time. because I'm getting picked up to go to my friend's place when she finishes work. She doesn't do paranormals, doesn't do anything YouTube. She's just a good friend of mine. Hi, Fairy. How are you? Welcome. I've gone a little bit earlier. I've probably stunned a lot of you because I went a little bit earlier. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Kanga? I'll put the link in again just in case. If anyone needs to go later to support another person, I do not mind. But really don't mind. But if you stay, you stay. So what's everyone been up to? Yeah. Thanks, Kanga. Yeah, yeah. Hi, all right, Biscuits, how are you? Another one from America. Hope you're well. Yeah, the timing is terrible, but that's life. That's YouTube. Kanga. I'm not gonna sook over it. They want. I don't really care. Like, if you have to leave, you have to leave. Hi, Free Souls. Okay, you're going to go to work. But thank you for popping in and saying hello. Because I'll still continue with my Friday night lives. Oh, you've been... Yes, it's a shame. I've been working, having to pick up furniture tomorrow. Oh, yes. Please check each other. I'm going to make you a mod to Biscuits. So you can all drop your links. Drop your links, anybody. You can. But, yeah, if you have to go, you got to go. I don't really mind. Support another channel. Which I'm congratulating to her to building her own channel up, but just the timing's a bit sucked, but I'm not changing my time. So you can drop your links. Well, check that out later, Donna. Check out my friend's channel, Can Collectibles. You're welcome. Anyone that put you all as mods so you can drop your links so new friends can come over and say hello. And I thought if I go a little bit earlier, at least some of these people can come over and say hello for a little while and then drift over to the support the other YouTuber that's finally got her page up and running. So congratulations to her. Yes, another one stuffing their face, Kanga. Everyone's stuffing their faces because it's tea time. Am I muted? Probably. No. Let me just have a look. No, I'm not muted. Can you hear me, guys? Oh, you can hear me. Oh, I'm thinking, who's muted? Hi, Felicity. Welcome. I thought I was muted. I was thinking, hang on a minute. I've been talking for the last 10 minutes and I'm muted and no one said anything. Hi, Felicity. Hope you're well. Oh, you got to. This is early for me, but then I have to work in with Taco Bell and Menulog tonight. Okay. Yum, tacos, yes, tacos. Feel sorry for all the ones in Sydney that are now being put in isolation, being locked down. Yes, please put your links in. I hope you've been well, Felicity. Please connect with each other, and if you've got a YouTube channel. Okay, Heather, you have a nice night at work. Yeah. But with South Australia's locked the borders to New South Wales anyway, so it's lucky I'm not going over that way. Yeah. Oh, tacos, yeah. They would be calling you. Yeah, you got to do it, don't you? Just check to see if you've been muted, Donna. Yeah. You might have put yourself on mute because everyone can hear me, can't you guys? You can hear me well? Uru. Bye, Heather. Yeah, Donna, try refreshing it because everyone else can hear me quite well. Yay. But I thought I might come on a little bit earlier, so then people that wish to go over and wish the other person a good stream, you're more than welcome. I don't mind if you leave. Yay. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Felicity. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you, Kim. And thank you, Kanga. And goodbye, Heather. Yeah, because I know it'd be difficult with my Friday Night Lives and Deb's going live for a YouTube channel that just got up and running. I must be a bit behind. Yeah, YouTube. Just I've been sorry, Kim, because I've been Kanga. I've been with my friends on their lives. Bye, Donna. Okay. Yeah, because I've been on my friends' channel in the lives in the States, and they call it YouBoob. My friends Shelley and Noni, we've been calling it YouBoob all week, so and I got a bit tongue tied. Because they were having trolls in, and so we started calling it YouBoob, not YouTube, YouBoob. I'll put it up, Fairy, if you want to pop in for a little while. Yeah. We were calling it YouBoob. Hi, Fairy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, just I've been on my friends' channels all week, the American ones, and they were calling it "you boob" all week.
Yeah, I found in the last week I've been trolling people, or jokingly, but yeah, I've been looking at Kim's videos and a few other people's videos. They're very good. Hey, Kanga.
Not much has been happening my way, Kanga. Just it's been too wet here to go anywhere, and so I've been chatting with my friends like Shelley and Noni and Brenda, and and they've been getting trolls most of the week, and we calling the channels "you boob." Come over to you boob, you boob. So that's how I got tongue tied before, because we're calling it you boob.
Hi, Felicity.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. We've had a lot of rain here. We actually had to go and hire a closed-in trailer, so the furniture we pick up won't get wet.
Yeah.
So
we had nothing but rain all week, so I haven't been getting out.
No,
I opened the curtains this morning and it was just all foggy. I was going to bolt up the road to the cemetery and do a cemetery one then I thought, nah, too cold. It was too cold.
Too cold. Yes, it is. It is very, very cold, and so getting up in the mornings and having to go to work, it's like no.
No, it's been like we've had above average rain for June already.
I think there's a few places. I know we have. This is our first, what I call our first real winter for a few years. So just, things are green, but I'm calling it lawn. I'll find out later.
Kanga's going to be staying in this weekend. We're a little too close to Sydney to be risking it. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, into the escapees around here.
Well, we had escapees from Melbourne up here, and we're like 3.5 hours away from Melbourne, and you still get people escaping.
I was going to go, Felicity, and I've looked outside and went, my bed's warm. I'm staying in bed.
Oh. So your videos have been interesting, Jackie.
Yes,
with all the horses and the tractors and everything.
That one was a nice cemetery. That one I went to.
Yeah,
I like that one. I'm going to steal their. I better not say it in case it does go missing. I was going to steal the horse and put it in my front yard because I like that horse that's there.
When you do, video it, because I want to see how it's done. Yeah.
I'll have to chop it down into bits and pieces to get it into my little car. Unless I take my brother's ute.
I think you'd need a big ute. B double would be the way to go. Big B double. Might have to get MCAT over here,
Yes, at the last video I did, I got some great pickups at the cemetery with the S box. Yeah, they closed the border to New South Wales in South Australia, Kim, but we reopened the border to Melbourne. Worked that out to Victoria. But they've still got a quarantine if they're in certain parts.
Yeah. The Queensland border's closed. Most of the borders are closed.
Yeah, we've shut the borders to New South Wales.
Yeah.
But we let the border open to Victoria as of midnight last night.
Yeah, Victorians are, they've been through it. They need to break out again, and then
Kim, I have a friend, my Queensland, Spud Lee.
Spud Lee.
Spudley, I've heard of it. Very familiar.
Yeah.
I've heard of that name too.
I'm trying to think where from. Yeah, ACT's opened up to New South Wales, and that causes a lot of problems.
Because I remember
But-
when they had the border semi-open, I had to, when I went to see Julie last October, I had to, when I come back, because I thought I'll be all right, but I had to tell them where I was, because parts of New South Wales were allowed and some parts weren't, but she's was in the other side, so yeah. That's where I've seen him, in the coin community. It's probably where I've seen the name.
Yes.
But yeah, I had to declare where I was at the time, places that I've been to.
Yeah, because they had green, orange, and red areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Julie was. She was green.
Oh. Yeah, there was a few up our way, Kanga, and they got caught because people have had enough of Melbourne people coming up and around the area, and it's amazing how many, I mean, they were just told to go home. And yeah, I mean, one of the local pubs were actually asking for, and they can do it, to see your driver's license, because they were just over the bridge. And one guy told him where to shove his IDs, and yeah.
Hi, Mark and Annette.
And left. So hopefully he left and went back to Melbourne. Hi, Mark and Annette.
Because we've had a few that tried to jump the borders up towards Majura way.
Yes.
Australia. They've tried it a few times there, because they had caught one guy sleeping in the Renmark Cemetery. He was in the car park sleeping there, and they caught him and threw him back. Yeah.
I think, well, they've been using, I know when it was really, really locked down, they were actually using drones and everything going over. Because, yeah, it's just silly. And it happened years ago. I was talking to an elderly couple, and the bridge that they were and that bridge was closed due to the infantile paralysis or polio, and you weren't allowed to go. And nurse, can't think of her name, she was a maternal health nurse, actually swam the river to get across to help a mother who was giving birth. So, yeah.
Because I see that Sydney area was going into lockdown, so they went stealing all the toilet paper again.
Oh, well, we've had 3 supermarkets in the area wiped out by people just coming in and taking everything.
I don't understand why they go for toilet paper. Really don't, because it's not to do with that part.
You can have some, but it's one of the lesser.
Not to that extent.
No. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. They get tested and then they go and do shopping. No. Even our little local supermarket does, you can ring them up and order your groceries if you get tested and that. So they can't say they can't do it.
Kim doesn't go out very often, so Kim's pretty perfect, aren't you, Kim? You know, I mean, the pure Bundaberg anyway to get rid of it. Wash your hands with it.
Absolutely. No, you can't eat toilet paper, but yeah, no. I'm still trying to work it out. I don't think we'll ever figure it out completely. But I'm just worried if, they do get diarrhea, are they going to go and get all the nose sprays and everything?
Yeah.
Like, oh, no.
Yeah, we don't have to, Donna. We don't have to have it. But I'd like you to have it. But you don't have to have the shots. Don't have to.
You don't have to. I mean, I am because of the industry.
Oh, yeah, because
of
the industry you work with, yeah.
But, yeah, and I mean, it's a choice that everybody can make. I mean, it's like any vaccinations or anything.
It's not like I'm going to fly overseas anyway in the near future.
No. I think they're looking at sort of what they've done in London. If you have your shots, you can pretty well go around and do whatever, where if you haven't, you've sort of got to, if there's a outbreak, you've got to.
Okay.
Really? Oh, Kanga, the sporting industry is annoying the crap out of me. That's why I need more toilet paper. I've got to stop laughing. My camera's wobbling every time I laugh. Because they do all this, and I mean, I understand people enjoy sports and stuff like that, but they've got to, yeah.
Same like when they had the Melbourne teams come to South Australia to play Port Adelaide and the Adelaide Crows. They did a fly-in, fly-out. So when they come here, they could play, but they had to go straight from the airport straight to the ground, and then when the game's finished, go straight from the ground straight to the airport and back to Melbourne.
And you're sort of sitting there going, why? I mean, I'm sure they could, do something different. Yeah, I've got to get this camera fixed. My camera's haunted. Oh, absolutely. The exemptions and privileges of clubs and that, yeah. Hi, Biscuits. So, yeah.
She's from, I can't remember, Noni's Live or Brenda's Live. One of Brenda's or Noni's. Can't remember. It's one of them two.
Oh, no, stay on the soapbox, Kanga. You're right.
No, you're fine.
You're fine, Kanga. We're all in agreement, like.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Just
a bit shiny some days. Why they allow it and then don't allow other people that have got dying parents can't go and see them. That's what gets me. That's what gets me.
Yeah, I must admit, like where I was and was working, if we had a very palliative patient, we had an area where the family came and could stay and everything like that, because you don't want to be upsetting. And, some family members do want to be there and others don't. So, but it should be allowed. And they had, it was sort of you come in this door, that was a room. I mean, everything was catered for them, but, yeah, they didn't react with other people's. So.
And the community post I put up a couple of weeks ago with the Headstone Project of South Australia, the guy has got a contact with me, but he's a little bit busy at the moment because he's got some Headstone projects happening. And I was supposed to go to it's a cemetery I've never been to. It's called Macclesfield. Now it's down in the Adelaide Hills. It's down ways. So he's a bit busy at the moment because they're trying to find all World War I, World War II unidentified graves, and they're trying to do headstones like get headstones made because the prisoners make the headstones, and it costs $800 per headstone. But they're doing a lot around South Australia, and he's a little bit busy at the moment. So when he's not busy, guys, we'll be doing a interview with John from South Australian Headstone Project.
Oh, that's good, because there's a lot.
Yes, they're on a search for all World War One and World War Two unknown burial ground. Like they're trying to find where they are.
Yeah, I think a lot of families didn't realise that when their parents or when their person who'd been to the war died, they were allowed to have a funeral, and they were given that honour. But there's also a thing that a lot of times, if they did go into what they call the war graves, the wives or the other spouse couldn't be with them, and that's why a lot of the guys ended up being buried in
unmarked graves,
unmarked or normal cemeteries, and not the war cemeteries.
Because he was telling me he's looking for an Aboriginal one at the moment, so he's
that's going to be hard.
Yeah, he said he's not quite sure exactly which cemetery he's at, so they're trying to identify which. That's why he's so busy, and he hasn't been been able to grab him up yet, because he's on the search for an Aboriginal war hero. That was in the war.
I mean, there was a lot of Aboriginals went to war, and they weren't acknowledged until recently, which is a great shame. But so unfortunately, it happened. I hope he does find it. So,
because I got at the Macclesfield Cemetery down south. It's about an hour and a half away from me. Or not, it's a bit of an exaggeration. Probably about an hour and 15 minutes. I've never been to that cemetery, so I was thinking I might, depending on the weather, I might go and see him on Sunday down there at this cemetery, because I've been eyeing that cemetery off for a while because I've never been there. So we'll have to see how we go on Sunday morning, the weather-wise.
Well, I'm hoping for lots of sunshine and lots of
because if it's crappy weather, I ain't driving through the Adelaide Hills.
Oh no. It's I mean, it was bad enough driving into our little town the other day, and it was the wind and then bloody hoppies came to join, and that was just
So hopefully, he's going to let me know when he's got some free time on a Friday to come over and have a chat, because he said he will. So when he gets, it's just that he's so busy.
Actually, Kanga, I didn't live far from Harrow, where the first Aboriginal cricket team came, and there was the captain of that team is actually buried. He wasn't allowed to be buried in the church cemetery, so they actually buried him up on a hill underneath a tree, and his grave's marked and everything. And I think he's got the best spot. Harrow has actually set up a big museum or any that. So that's in Victoria if you're down that way. They've done all that. And Harrow is actually where the first Farmer Wants a Wife started.
Oh, okay. I never watched the series, but
well, no, it actually started because the couple that owned the pub got sick and tired of the young guys coming in going, oh, I can't find a woman, rah, rah, rah. So she rang a few friends she knew in Melbourne, and they got together, and it was like a come and meet these people. The whole town got involved and everything. And, so that's sort of where it started because, and now it's just gone into a totally different reality thing, which,
God, it's been really weird this week, right? This is my mum's wedding ring. Now, I put it on my chain the day she passed, and then eventually took it off. And in this last week, like, I've had this feeling that I had to go and find it and put it back on. And ever since I put it back on, the feeling's gone. So,
good.
My mum.
Donna, blessings.
It's been just weird, been thinking about Mum all this week. And as soon as I put it on, the feeling went. So she's probably telling me to get that. Because I thought I'd lost it. Because when she passed away, I put it straight into my chain and wore it for about 2 months. But I just ended up taking it off and put it away. And then all this week, all I had on my mind was find my mum's wedding ring, find the ring. And I found it. And I found it and put it on. The atmosphere's changed. So she's probably telling me, good, you put it back on.
Actually, that show is really, it is a good show to see, because they did do another Indigenous team and they retraced the steps and everything. So, yeah. Oh, Kanga heard Mum.
Yeah.
And she is watching over you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Donna. Sorry about the loss of your dad.
Oh. So, no, and it is amazing how, the Indigenous, you don't realise how much they actually did and what was happening and everything, because it's not written in the history books. I mean, it's sort of, No. So that'll be good with the headstone. I believe someone in Victoria did it as well. I'm not quite sure. And I haven't been able to find anything. Maybe it only ran for a few years or whatever. So, yeah. But I think they're sort of really trying. I know when they're sort of looking, because I know they've got areas where the graves are becoming redundant. Intrepid. They've got some good. They've got some good videos too.
Yes, I've been glancing often on the live of your daughter's artwork, and it's grown heaps.
Yeah, Kanga. That I think they've been looking for that for a while in Canada, and they finally found where the graves were near that school.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So it was a school.
Oh, yes, I did. I've seen bits about it. Yes.
Yeah. And, and it is sad. And at least, now that they can, hopefully deal with that. I mean, it was like
a lot of children, wasn't it? A lot of children.
It was about, yeah. It was like when they did the convent in somewhere in Ireland, and they actually found, when they were doing the sewage tank, they found all these little babies, the remains of babies. Yeah.
That's right, Kanga, yeah.
So, yeah. Marley.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's probably more, and even in Australia, the number of Indigenous children that passed away, and we'll never know the numbers. We'll never. So,
yeah, it's true. But other than that, guys, I haven't been doing much. I haven't been able to get out. I haven't done anything.
Didn't get bogged.
No. Not yet.
The car's a mess. I had to go up this 12 kilometres of dirt road to do some work, and I'm a person who will do an extra 20 kilometres not to go on a dirt road, but they actually live on the dirt road, so I had to do it. Yeah.
That 200 others found a few weeks ago at the old school in British Columbia.
British Columbia, yeah. It is, Felicity, that building that collapsed in Florida.
Saw that on the news. Saw that on the news.
Mm.
And they knew about it. They knew it was unstable because it was built on a swamp.
Oh, look, there's so many places. Oh, the stash is fine. And my kitchen is doing really well. He got the ceiling nearly completely covered, which is helping keeping the cold out. and at the moment he's just reorganizing all his tools because we were hoping the furniture wasn't supposed to be ready this weekend, but we've got, how little things just happen. And so we're rearranging and madly thinking, oh my goodness, where are we going to fit this? But it'll all get there. So yeah. So no, the stash is fine. He's just contemplating life and what he's going to do next. And we're arguing. No, we're not arguing. We're having a discussion about colours.
What's going on? Has that possum come back yet?
We have another possum, not the original possum, but we do have another one. So, but it only comes in every so often. The other night, my house was very haunted. I don't know whether there was two possums fighting or possum was attacking something in the ceiling, and I almost whipped my phone out to record it so I could play it. But I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, we'll have to he's contemplating his stash, yeah.
Wrestle possum.
Yeah.
Wrestling possums.
Wrestling possums. So we sort of knew that we'd probably end up with one. And with the wind too, a few of our tiles have come up, so we've had to get up and remortar and everything. So yeah. But at least they
I saw on the news. I saw on the news, Felicity, that they have rescued one boy, but there's still 99 people missing.
Yeah. I should get the colours and you guys can choose.
Yeah. Go on. This colour or this colour?
I don't even know where they are. I think we've just gone.
just 51 pickup. That colour and that colour.
Yeah. Well, I'm sort of into lots of colours, and he's more plain and because he's always built and renovated to sell. So this is sort of the first time he's teal and taupe. I've actually looked at teal, yes. So and there's the floor is going to be, it's a grey, not a full grey tile, but it's grey and white tile. And we've got, so it's slightly getting there. So.
It's like teal with a slightly grey floor. Mm.
Yeah, it's sort of, So no, but it will. I should start taping it and putting it up on YouTube. So I'm not going, this is the colour, these are choose.
You always do little test strips anyway to see which one.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do, because I sort of want not a really dark purple, but a nice purple, and we got some little Spanish tiles to put around the walls as well. Not all over the walls, but just splashbacks and that. Got your problem now, Jackie. Contagious.
Yeah, it must be.
And yeah, so that.
Welcome back, Jeff. That was
Yeah,
a quick trip to the shop. Was it around the corner?
must be. Yeah, yay for purple. Although I did see a house in England and everything was purple. Everything.
My friend would like that.
And I love purple, but yeah. So
Yeah, I like purple, as you can see. Purple.
purple. Yes.
Purple.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's going to be like purples and yeah. Just Miracle Box app.
Is that on Android or Apple, Jeff? Yeah, we're going to move to Kim's.
We're moving to Kim's.
So you won't be lonely, Kim. You'll have new visitors. Oh, both. Okay. Let's have a look at that. I have to write that down.
Okay. We'll all write it down.
Miracle Box app. No, or if I found a pen that works.
Apricot Lounge and
Grey
bathrooms.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got grey in our bathroom, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the burnt orange and brown from the 70s.
When my brother moved into his first house, their kitchen was bright yellow.
Oh, it's an Australian app. Yeah, like some colours just shouldn't go together.
With your nice green toilet bathrooms.
Yeah.
Your baths or apricot baths and stuff.
Some reno shows are good, but a lot of the shows that are renovations, it's not renovations, they're reconstructing because they're moving, they're taking walls out and that's reconstructing. So
yeah, we're all going to go to Kim's.
We're all going to Kim's. Yeah.
Don't do dirty brown. No.
Oh, no. Brown is not allowed in my house. Not allowed. No. So, no. We're talking about colours, darling.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about me.
You're going to do it brown. You're going to paint it brown.
There
Hi,
he is.
Stash.
They asked how the kitchen was, and I said that we were discussing colours.
That's a big loss of mine.
And I'm moving to whose house is it?
Kim.
Kim's house is a purple kitchen.
Okay.
And an apricot lounge.
Jeff said it goes full circle, 70s. Pinks, oranges and yellows coming back into home renos.
Yeah. But you can have them and they look nice. It's when they're, it's the stash. He's gone. He's just left the building.
Left the building.
Well, no, can't deal with them. No. Yeah, I mean, some oranges. I had a tangerine around my skirting boards at one stage. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Oh, he's called the Stash, Donna.
We call him the Stash, Mr. Stash.
Yeah, it's a nickname. The Stash, yes. It's a nickname he picked up, and he actually, he's just
enthralled with it.
Yeah, I totally agree, Kim. The older houses and the older furniture, that is just, I
Oh,
can't find it.
biscuits. So Huff did one as well. And I'm not really keen on Steve Huff's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, MCAT.
Hi, MCAT.
It's the MCAT.
It's okay, Donna. You can call him Mr. Dragon. I don't mind.
Yeah, we just call him the stash.
One of my girlfriends, I was telling her about it. And now it's like, what is Stash doing? I don't think
it's really kicked off.
Yeah, it has. It's become a world, you know. It's MCAT. Okay. So no, and I mean, I think the biggest problem today is that houses, and you even look at the reno shows and they're all white or they're all black or they're all grey, and
especially if was it Shana Blaze gets hold of it, everything's white, stark white. It's like it's not lived in.
No, and that's the thing. I mean, hey, you know, throw something on the walls, you know. I've probably got enough paintings and pictures and everything to probably style 20 houses, but they're mine.
It has Kanga.
It has, yes. It's caught on in the outside world.
Yeah. So instead of calling him by his real name, he's called the Stash.
The Stash, yes.
It's the Stash.
It's going to be, so if you see Stash handyman and gardening, you know it's your guys, it's all your fault. That's all I'm saying. It's all your fault.
That's true, Kim. They do that so they can add colour with the cushions and the furniture.
Yes.
But I still don't like the stark whiteness of houses. They just don't look lived in.
No. And you can have like a nice yellow or a nice light yellow or a nice, and put colours with it as well. It doesn't have to be stark white.
No.
Like they got rid of stark white out of hospitals for that reason. No.
Biscuits wants to know, MCAT.
It does have a ring to it, doesn't it? He sat there for about half an hour thinking about it and going, stash mowing and handyman. And I'm thinking, just goes. Oh.
Oh, that's funny. Just goes. No more sheep. Just goes. Just goes.
Yeah.
Just goes.
So yeah, like actually I was at a property the other day. I went and did home help with this gentleman who he has about 2 hours, and I think we talked for an hour and a half. And he lives on, it was a big station back in the 1800s, and it's been cut down and everything like that. But there's actually an abandoned house.
Oh,
yes. And one of his sheds was an original Cobb and Co. overnighter for the horses and that. Okay. And I went, when I'm not working, I'm going to go out. And he was really just, you just sat down and you could talk for hours and hours and hours, because he was just, and he was telling me when he was smaller, his parents lived near Laverton in Melbourne, where the Air Force Base is, and they had, it's actually, I think, a golf club now, and they had a 2-story house and all that. And one day a plane came over from the and actually took one of the chimney pots off. And it worked out that one of the maids was dating one of the pilots, and he buzzed her to say, "Hi, I'm coming over," and actually so. And another time, apparently the Americans were there and they dropped a bomb in the front yard, but it was a dud, which was
Thank Christ it was just a dud.
yeah. So no, but so I said to him one day, I will ring him. You've got to ring him after 8 at night, because otherwise he's outside all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go and just have a look at the house and the property and that. And because it is a privately owned, So
Maitland Jail Orange Ghosts. Jeff. Yeah, that's true, Kanga. The only time you're thankful it is a dud.
So I'd love to actually take this gentleman, because he has so much history and so much, and most elderly people do. We're losing that history and that. So yeah, but I did actually get his house cleaned. Don't worry, I did get the house cleaned, everything done, and so.
Eventually,
in between, because he said, I'll go and tanker on me motorbike and I'll let you clean the house. But about every 15 minutes he was coming and going, but did I tell you? It was like, oh. So no, it's good. Yeah, some of the stories that you get.
Summer rolls.
Oh, summer rolls. Oh, okay.
Just had one. That's all I'm having. That's true.
Yeah. Solid black cars.
Yeah. Well, they should call them winter rolls then, shouldn't they, Jeff? Sorry, Kanga. I only allow one. That's all I can have, and then I'll put them away. I've had them all week. I'll have one. I like summer rolls.
Yeah, it's winter.
You can always come to my house, Kim.
Oh, we're coming to your house. We're just, we're just going to. Yeah, it's winter over here, MCAT. It's wet and cold.
No, they're not marshmallow. They're actually nougat with chocolate and coconut, like a soft nougat.
Oh, you'll have to send one to Kanga. She's dying. Yeah. Yep, M&A. That's
We had Diamond Bites. Yeah, it is.
It's brewed. Although the stash says we haven't had a winter here because Canada, it's -30, and you sit inside for yonks because you just can't get out because of the snow and
Oh, yeah, 21. Jesus, I don't think it's even gone past 15 degrees here all week. Kanga.
You got the hiccups. Well, no, Kanga, I'm sure you were in the wrong place. 21?
What?
Up at Kanga's. It was 21.
Yeah, it could be a possibility.
No, that's not. No. Brr.
Gonna fight over it.
Anyone's not were.
No, it was brr here. It was like
crazy.
12, 13 degrees here.
I think that's what today was here.
Yeah.
Because we had that big cool change come through Wednesday night and all day Thursday, and exceptionally high tides, which eroded half of the beaches out here, the sand dunes.
Well, see, it was a full moon too, so a king
the
tide
strawberry
on a full moon.
Yeah, they had the king tide, so the beat, like where the sea wouldn't come right up, it come right up and took half the sand dunes away. So they're all down. All the trucks are down there trying to replenish the beaches back today.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have a heat wave. Oh,
18 degrees. Wow.
Might be able to go out somewhere on Monday.
Yeah, that's true, Kanga. The Alpine region is really the only. One day there was snow somewhere. We were in the truck, and I was like, "Oh, snow!" And the stash is like, "Oh, really? Like it's snow?" Okay,
No, I haven't got my crystals out tonight, Kanga. Oh, Felicity's eating pretzels.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually put them out last night because it was sort of full.
It was quite bright last night, yeah.
Yeah, it was full at about 4 o'clock this morning. So I usually put them out 24 hours before to just because it's,
Oh, 19 degrees where Kim is, where you can keep your Queensland weather, Kim.
Yes. Oh, Kanga, I know it's really sad if you don't see snow.
I've never seen snow either.
I have, and Stash laughed at me.
I've never seen
I got all
snow.
excited.
Yeah,
he didn't laugh.
I'd be like a kid in a lolly shop if I ever.
Oh, yeah.
I've been to the ice arena, but not proper snow.
So, yeah. Oh, they left you. That's no good.
What happened? I had a citron and black tourmaline, but they left me. Where'd they go?
Bye, Donna.
Bye, Donna. Thank you for coming to my stream, Donna.
Those horseflies in Canada, you can have them. I'll sit it for hours if I.
No,
I don't know about that, Felicity. I'll have to talk to the stash. I haven't been. I don't know about that.
Yeah, so Kim would have seen snow because she was from Tasmania.
Yeah. Well, they say if you lose crystals, that's what they do.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, MCAT, it's a whole different driving, and the stash has done that too, and it's it's scary. Although he liked it, he said it was fun, but then again, he's probably only remembering the good parts. Couldn't see the road on a mount. You're actually just watching the white lines. Yeah, they say if you lose or they disappear, it's because they've all used up, or you need to go and get some more, or they're just lost. Yeah. Oh, totally. I wouldn't do it. No. Bad enough when we're in Queensland and we're going down this road and it was like, and no, and I was like, Yeah, black ice is the big.
Yes, that's the one you got to watch out for.
Yeah. Oh, the ditches. There was no lines. Oh, that's no good. Oh, Felicia could have snow because it's so cold.
Which hills? I probably I'm trying to think of the hill now. Mount Lofty Way, maybe. Might we get some there? Might. They reckon it was the other week, and they said no, it was just small hail.
Maybe I should have done that. New Zealand's lovely. I'm hoping to get there one year. It's on my bucket list. I hope you weren't driving, Kanga. I hope somebody else was. I'm sure you were. Or were you on a tour in a big bus? That would have been scary.
Yeah, the ghost wanted the crystals more than you can.
Yeah, that's it. They're gone to the nether regions.
Yeah. They've gone, they grew legs and walked off. I had that because I've got tourmaline somewhere, and that one keeps disappearing on me. So I don't know. That's grown legs and keeps walking and coming back every now and then.
Or maybe you've got a little dragon that likes to play with it, or you've just got little fairies around that, they do things like that.
Yeah, because I've got it's a nice little tourmaline, and 1 minute it's there and then it's disappeared, and I find it again, like it's on the floor, and it's really hard to get onto the floor because it's got to go past 3 other crystals to get to the floor.
You've either got a little baby dragon or just a little you probably got a little house elf.
Probably. I've got all my crystals on that side of my bed, like near the window side, and it's like right in the middle, and it always seems to be on the floor. I don't know how it gets to the floor.
It's amazing how crystals and things like that, they just move, and Mount Lofty, Felicity said.
See, I was right. I did say Mount Lofty. You're right, Felicity.
Funky Deb has just gone live.
Okay. So if anyone wants to leave, I'm not holding you to stay here.
When's your friend coming, Jack? Jackie?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I don't think she's going live tonight.
Who?
Deb.
Yeah. On the road just said she's gone on live. Yeah.
But if anyone, I'm not holding anyone to stay. If you want to go over to wish Deb congratulations on her new channel, I'm not holding anyone to leave. If you want to leave, you can leave. You can stay. That's all I'm saying. Because I've got no problems with anyone leaving.
Oh, Kanga. Yeah, Japan's interesting with their
hang on, she's not going live. She's going live Sunday night now, apparently.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, people that wish to stay, but I'm not holding anyone to stay here. If you want to go over and wish Deb congratulations.
Yeah, she said the other night it was, and we were sort of like, oh,
Oh, I don't mind. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm an adult. I don't really care.
Well, I mean, there's so many lives.
Yeah,
now
so many lives. Like, yeah.
And I mean, you got there's lives in the mornings, in the afternoon, at night.
Yeah.
And you've sort of got to pick. And
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kanga. Thank you, Mark and Annette.
And I just come up here to annoy the crap out of you, Jackie.
No, that's fine. I
love
like
you.
to see your face. I like to see someone come up and say hello and annoy me and
keep the chat on the right road or left or wherever.
Keep it going straight. No careering off. Yeah, so do I, Kim. But because I have my friends from the States do their lives at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm either doing housework or taking the dog for a walk, so I don't actually catch him every day. So, and when I do catch him, I stay to about my lunchtime, which is midday, and they go like I just stay with them for a while, and then yeah, it's really hard to keep up with their lives because they're in the morning when I'm doing stuff, so it's really hard. Yes.
Okay, Kanga, you can be super annoying. We're sisters. We are Kanga. Like you're blonde and I'm grey. Yeah, they have been very, very bad, the mice, and
Yes.
we're hoping that they'll all die in the cold.
Sorry.
It has happened.
I've had that happen to me as well.
Yeah.
When I went away, when we had a big mouse plague in a few years back, and we went on a holiday to the Moonta area, and they were everywhere Easter. Like my brother was sitting there eating corn chips, and there was a mouse sitting on the armchair watching him eat it. And then when Mum and I went to bed, I went to lift up the quilt, and a mouse ran out and ran into the Mum's suitcase. We had to pull everything out to get the mouse out of Mum's bag because we didn't want to bring it back.
No. I remember years ago going to one of my great uncle's farm, and remember the big tins of fruit and that you could get. He used to have his bed legs in those tins filled with water and the table. We always thought he was weird, but hey, he never had mice on his table or whatever, you know.
No.
Yeah.
We had mice. They were like driving along, and we were just running crunch.
Yeah.
I ran over and missed the snaky once. That was bad enough.
So, yeah. I mean, we had bad mice plague here about 6-7 years ago, and we actually put all our clothes in plastic containers and that.
Oh, Kanga, you had some tawny frog mouths. Oh, I bet you they were nice and fat. They would have been nice and fat with all the mice.
Yeah, the only
Depends if they're big poison or not.
Yeah, that's the problem. And apparently the people who are producing the mice poison is working with the CSIRO to work out how they did, like they did with this snail baits and stuff. Yeah. Because so many dogs were being killed and that. So, yeah, they're looking that they won't kill the owls and tawny frogmouths and other things that eat the mice.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's just one of those things. So yeah. They do. We actually, I think we have a barking owl around here. I've got to find him. There is a barking owl in Australia, and he sometimes comes to a tree outside, and you think there's a dog, and you go out, and it's this owl sitting there barking at you. Oh, it's really weird. So yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you get field mice in the wintertime,
Yeah.
The cat gets them, I bet you the cat just kills them and just drops them on the floor and just leaves them and walks away. My cat used to do. Drop them on the doorstep and say, there you go, I brought a present.
They haven't left yet, no. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, even like I didn't want to use MySpace and that, but yeah, you've got to after a while. And yeah, I mean, we've got buckets of water and everything and did everything else. And yeah,
Yes.
when the roads are moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've driven north way, Felicity, up past Gawler when I used to work up that way, and I'll be on the highway and I'll be like, in the headlights you can see just the road's moving because there's just so many mice just going across the paddocks.
I was coming home one day and it wasn't mice, it was actually frogs. They were migrating. So I was like, I don't want to run over the native frogs.
Poor Kermit.
Poor Kermit, yes. Is your cat nice and fat, Cat? So, yeah. And it is like, you know, there's always going to be mice and everything. Yeah, cane toads. Yeah, they do pop. Apparently, yeah, if you play golf with them, they pop really well.
I've seen a few when I've been into Queensland, Kim. I've seen a few at my friend's place near a pool, and you'd be going near the pool, and all you hear is sees this big things jumping around, and the dog ended up grabbing one. And they had to rush it to the vet really quick because it just
they've got that poison, and they've got those poison glands and that.
Yeah,
and you know, it's one of those things that were brought into the country to stop a bug, but they've made things worse.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they're vermin. They certainly are. They're vermin.
I mean, I did have to laugh, and I mean, I don't know whether it still happens where they make the little cane toads into bands and everything, and, you know, they're dead. They're live, but, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a bug in the actual sugar cane. I don't know whether they were brought in from, I think, Mexico or Brazil, or apparently they've been in Sydney, and they're also getting over into the Northern Territory, into Arnhem Land as well.
The cane beetle.
That's it. I knew somebody would know. We've got some geniuses.
Good on you, Kim.
Yay, Kim.
Hang on. Oh, it's all crooked.
Well, we got it down the bottom. It's cool. Yeah.
It's a bit worn out this week with all the trolls that have been happening on my friends' lives.
There's toads seen in Penrith. Oh, no, not Penrith. But that's a nice area. And the Blue Mountains up that way.
Oh, go away. Bloody Northern.
Oh, mountain lions. Yeah, a character. That's what I was talking about, Felicity.
To a character.
Oh, so the mountain lions were brought in to control the deer population, and now they're
they're feeding on livestock.
Feeding on the livestock, yeah.
No, they didn't, Kanga. No, they didn't.
No, they don't, unfortunately. They sort of hope, and and the Blue Mountains is gorgeous. I haven't been up there for so long. I can't now. And COVID.
Say my brother's cool. He's quiet.
He's quiet? No music tonight?
No. Oh, he did when they first put it on, but he's gone quiet. He's probably watching football.
Probably. And that it's like foxes and rabbits and all those different things that are brought in, and They don't, and they don't realise. I mean, that's the big things, big problems.
I must get out with Werner and Heather and Mark and Annette one day too, because they seem to go out on Mondays.
They do, and they just have so much fun.
Oh, and the Intrepids, yeah.
And the Intrepids,
Nadia.
yes.
Yeah, Nadia and
Heather and them were just having far too much fun the other day.
Must do a big collab, Mark and Annette, a real big one for all of us.
Where would you go?
Ooh. God.
Ugh.
They find all the good abandoned properties.
Yes. Oh.
Because Mark and Annette, you don't live that far from me either. About 5-minute drive. Yeah, that would be awesome. All of us together. That would be having so much fun with all of them. Yes. Yes, said we should do a big investigation.
Heather did get busted.
Yeah. Yes, because the place she got busted at is what I told her where it was. That was the one near the cemetery. I've been up there many times, but I don't stay as long as you guys do. I go in and out really quick. Think, yep, I don't want to get busted, get shot at. It would be one big laugh if we all went out and did an investigation.
Yeah, you'd have to do a live, totally. Yeah, but it would have to be on a Sunday or a Saturday, so I could be there.
No, I didn't dub her in.
No, She probably did. Oh, so I'm just
I've been
reading.
there a few times, Jeff, and I told them where it was, and and when they went inside and did a full session, and then one they got caught by the guy because I only went in real quick and come back out again.
Oh, Mark and Annette got busted. Where did you guys get busted?
Yeah, with Heather and that. They were there.
Oh, they were there too.
Yeah. Yeah, they got on the road, because across the road from that house, from that abandoned house is a property, and one further up the road on the corner, because right next to it is the pet cemetery.
You've got neighbourhood watch there. Kanga, yes, you're so true. You should do a big group investigation. No investigation would get done, but plenty of laughs. And MCAT explained that it was in Iowa and they had beautiful, tasty white-tailed deer. Venison is nice, but they had no predators, so they overpopulated because the hunting was restricted, and that's why they brought in the mountain lions. Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. They do restrict. It's sort of like here in Australia, you're only allowed to shoot goats and that at a certain time of the year.
Feral goats, I hope. Not
feral goats.
Not the farm goats.
No.
Hamilton.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Is that the other one where you got? Oh, that's the one you got caught with Intrepids, Mark and Annette. Is that the one you got caught and you had to finish real quick?
I think.
Remember, I've seen so many of Heather's, I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, me neither. No, there's probably ghost hunters all around. There's some up in Queensland as well, but yeah, the majority of them is in South Australia for some reason.
That was right. Yeah, it was with Heather and Intrepids at Hamilton. And Felicity, I went there, but not when the ruins were there. I wish I'd gone after that guy had that John Moss, whatever his name was, that guy who did that Australia's Haunting up there.
Oh, okay.
He did a show there. I can't remember his name. Something Eric, something like Moss. I can't remember his name. I know his last name was Moss. He was
Moss.
a TV show, and they did a thing up there, the Kapunda.
Oh, okay.
Well, MCAT, for me to drive to Perth from South Australia to Perth, it'll take 3 days. So I reckon it'll probably take another 2 days on top of that from Perth to the Sunshine Coast.
Take a few more days, probably a week.
Yeah, about a week.
A week.
It takes 3 to 4 days from where I live in South Australia to go to Perth.
Yeah.
If I was to drive.
Mm.
Because you got to go through the Nullarbor.
Yeah, it would take at least a week.
At least a week.
Yeah. Unless you got 2 drivers and you're driving 24/7, but it would still.
Because if I was to drive from my place to Canberra, it takes 12 hours.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Mm.
Yeah, it depends if you got a lead foot or not.
And it depends if you know the shortcuts too.
Mm.
So, yeah.
5-hour drive from me to the Sunshine Coast. I've been to the Sunshine Coast. I've been to Noosa. Noosa's beautiful.
I went to the Corumban Bird Sanctuary.
Yes, I've been there.
There.
I stayed in Corumban.
That was years ago.
I went there in the year 2001, 2002. Because I stayed in Corumban, I've stayed in Gold Coast, I've stayed in Brisbane, I've stayed in Noosa. Noosa's lovely. I love Noosa. I'd rather Noosa than the Gold Coast than go to the Gold Coast.
3 days, California to Maine, 3,000 kilometres. Miles, 3,000 miles. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way you drive. Well, you got to stop anyway. You got to do plenty of stops. Yeah, a lot of people ruin that reformatory up at the Kapunda.
Mm.
I reckon it would take probably over a week to do that, I reckon, from west to east coast and over in America.
They say it takes a week and even more depending on how many stops you have, but we'll see what MCAT says.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 4,800 kilometres. Thank you, MCAT.
Thank you, MCAT.
Trying to work it out in my brain. Yeah, it is a shame that they had to demolish the church and reformatories and that. Yeah.
I was up there a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of people wear adult incontinence aids and drive. Thank you, Mr. Translator.
I would have to stop because just that constant driving would just be too much.
Yeah. I live in
Mooloolaba. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mooloolaba. Yeah, that place. You live there.
Yes.
Because I hated Brisbane. I hated Brisbane. It was horrible. Mooloolaba. There you go.
Oh.
Next, I've been to Noosa. I love Noosa.
User facility and back on the road. Well, that's really good, MCAT, but I'm like, every an hour and a half, 2 hours, I've got to have a break. I'm just like,
Thank you,
kangaroos. Thank you, Kanga.
Laba.
Perfect. We got it.
Thank you, Kanga.
Actually, there's another paranormal thing in America, and they actually show where they go and everything. It's like a little tour they do and everything. but they're also probably getting
Yeah.
Kanga is our elocution
Translator.
translator.
Thank you, Kanga.
Me translator, lol. Thank Google.
Right, because
Well,
we used to call when I worked, because I worked in a factory environment. We had this girl at where I worked who, she was a lot younger than what I was. She was only like in the 20s, but she knew everything. Nothing was wrong. She was right. Everything was right. So we changed her name to Google. Just ask Google, because we used to say, Google, come here. Like, we never called her by her first name. We just called her Google because
Google.
she knew everything. Everything was right. You'd say something and she'd tell you. And we say, thanks, Google.
Yeah. They're just people that think they know everything.
Yeah, and she was only in her 20s, so she thought she knew everything.
Mm.
And, what was her real name? Oh, Emma. That was her real name. But we'll just
Emma Google.
We just called her Google. So her name was just Google. Because, everyone would say, go and ask Google. She'll tell you.
1,600 kilometres in a day. That's pretty good. Pushing, but good. I do that. I do about 1,000 a fortnight with all my little runnings around.
God, I've had my car for 6.5 years and it's only just hit 66,000. I bought it brand new.
Well,
I 10,000 a year in it.
Oh no, I do that. I mean, every 2 to 3 months I'm getting the oil checked and everything. So,
it still has its service and everything, but I'm just wasting money because it's not even getting to the parts where it's supposed to be in the time allocated. Because my friend did that. When her husband used to be a petrol tanker driver.
Yeah.
And he was in a serious accident and he died. And she got like his insurance and everything. And she went and bought herself a brand new Holden Monaro when they first come out. Not that long ago. Probably about 5 years ago when the newer models come out. And they were complaining because she wasn't meeting the requirements of the services because she'd hardly took it out.
Yeah.
When the Monaros come out in 2015, there was like 40 grand for them cars. I think 60 grand she paid. She paid a fair bit for it, and she hardly bought it. She only bought it to work like once every couple of weeks because she had another car, but she never bought it out much. And she was always saying they kept on complaining about her not keeping up with the kilometres, so the car can. The engine can be worn in or anything, and like they're doing all these services that they didn't need him doing. And Miss Daisy. God, I wish my car was a Miss Daisy.
Oh, totally, Kat. Yeah, people do get
the speed limits here depends on which part you're in. 110 is the state limit, 110 kilometres an hour, and majority of it's either 110 or 100 or 80 or 60 or 50. In local areas, it's 50. And school crossings and all that, it's 25 kilometres an hour.
Yeah. And if you're driving a truck, you're not supposed to go over 100 kilometres.
100, yes.
Yeah. If you're doing a road train, you're not supposed to go over 80 to 90. 80. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, Kim, but I forgot to ask you. The wedding. How was
the wedding?
Yeah, they say that, Kanga, but I was doing on the back roads when I saw the cop car, 120. There's a country cop too, so lucky he didn't say me.
Well, I was driving the Stash's ute one day, that nice yellow ute he's got, and I was just cruising and I looked down and I was doing 140. So I sort of went, Oops.
Whoops. You
Check
don't realise,
for blue lights.
especially
And then
because I've done that a few times because I've got a four-cylinder car, and when I had a ute, it was a 6-cylinder, and you'd be cruising along, and you look at the speed, whoops, slow right down.
Kanga made the point, in South Australia it's 25 in school zones.
Yes.
In here it's 40.
Yep, it's 25 here, Kanga.
Yeah.
We had a copper when I had to run up the shop the other day. There was a copper in a normal, like a food delivery van.
Yeah.
Sitting there with you can tell it was a camera. He was sitting just around the corner from me near the bus stop, and he had little slit windows at the back, and you knew it was a cop car. You knew it was checking radar.
Yeah, that's true, Kim. Most trucks have speed limiters on them for 100 Ks.
But it's 25 kilometres in a school zone here in South Australia.
$160. No wonder why when there's a crash over there, it's a crash.
I've pushed my car to 140.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he said, sorry, 125.
125. Yeah, Kanga, a lot of truck drivers want to remove speed limiters, but it's usually because they're being pushed. But no, I mean, you're driving a big load, and you've got to stop.
If it's not, especially in South Australia, if Felicity's still here in South Australia, like coming down the southeastern freeway, they got rester beds now because of so many trucks coming down the big hill. The brakes give way. They've created a whole heap of rester beds for them in case I can just slam straight into them. Oh, brother-in-law's taking his off, Kim. Naughty.
Look, I read somewhere that they're wanting truck drivers in Australia to work on the road 16 hours a day. That's just...
I can picture you doing that too. Hanging around at 200 kilometres an hour.
Oh, my goodness, Kanga. I missed all that. I didn't get my license till I was about 30. So, yeah, I'm the other side. I'm driving Miss Daisy. Like,
did you see it? Did something just drop down behind me there? Jesus. I think it wasn't a spider.
No.
Something white just went behind me.
It was an orb.
Shot down from the roof.
Knew you were speeding. Oh, dear.
I can see Kanga.
Yeah. Hair flowing.
Yeah, so I saw something in the thing there. Something come from and went shot straight down behind me. Something white.
As an orb. We'll have to go back later.
My ceiling fan, not the ceiling fan, the ducted just near this side of that side. Hang on, that side is right above me. So it was to the right of me, but it was right behind me. It was totally legal. I topped the speed in that class. Bet you did.
Oh, Kanga. Oh, dear. Do you have any of your cat balls out tonight or anything?
No, I haven't.
That's okay. You've only got half an hour left anyway.
Yeah. To me, it's only 8 o'clock, just 5 past 8.
Okay.
So just add a half an hour onto yours.
Yeah. No,
it's only
take one.
5 past 8 here.
Yeah, so it's 8:30 here, so yeah.
So I've got about 50-something minutes. That's it. Finishes work at night, so time she gets here, so it won't be till after anyway.
So, yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
So, yeah, it's amazing. Like, I sit on the speed limit and people still pass me.
Yeah.
Get your SB7 out, Jackie, on the road set.
Oh, the SB7. Oh, God, I haven't got that thing out for donkeys. Where is that? Yeah, the SB7 would be a lot quieter than the Spirit Box.
I love you, Mr. Snakey, up behind you.
Isn't it?
Cool. Oh, yeah, MCAT. I don't know what it's like over there, but here in Australia, if a truck driver gets caught, it's really expensive. Probably 4 or 5 times what you would do if you're in a car. So you can just speed in your car, MCAT. You're fine. Miss Daisy in the truck and speed in the car.
You had a squeak dream. God, I can't read tonight. Squeaky clean driving record until I went to Queensland, Kim. They saw my New South Wales plates and pinned me for it. The only fine I've ever had. Why did they pin you for having New South Wales number plates? Just so they don't like New South Wales people?
They probably didn't like the New South Wales people.
No, it doesn't look like I'm getting the S box out because I can't find any of the batteries. Oh, well.
Okay.
Go from
What
the
do
bags.
have you got
No, they're all the S
they're all
boxes.
dead?
They're all freaking. Yeah, because I haven't used them, and sometimes I forget to turn them off, and they're freaking left on. But I've got the.
Oh well, yeah, pop that up somewhere.
Hang on, should be able to find the ghost ball somewhere. God, I haven't been in my bag for ages. Probably got spiders in it.
Oh well, you did well, Kim, driving around with Tasmanian plates for 5 years in Queensland.
It's amazed.
Hmm.
Hang on.
Okay, they have a theory. Kanga, what's the theory? I mean, I have Victorian plates on mine, and I'm in New South Wales only because the stash has a house in Victoria.
Now, if it goes off, it's in my plant right behind me.
Okay.
Tassie Regio's a lot cheaper.
Victoria's cheaper than New South Wales.
Well,
Queenslanders hate New South Wales. Yeah, they do.
I got
And
my
New South
Regio
Welshmans hate Victorians.
because my Regio's due on my car next month. Because mine's only a 4-cylinder. Hang on. Oh, I get discount on mine at the moment, but it's about if I don't have any discount on it, it's $712 for 12 months for a 4-cylinder. But we can choose who we want as our insurer. Stupid. It's stupid. We can have Amy or Allianz or QBE or SGIC as our insurers on our Regio.
Mm.
But to register mine for a year, my car, which is only a 4-cylinder, because I get discount, it only costs me $522 for a year.
Yeah. Well,
For a 4-cylinder. So I got the Regio papers.
no, we don't hate anybody. We may dislike people. We don't hate them.
No, I don't hate anyone either. Who would hate
No.
them? Oh,
I don't know. Oh, you know how there's
South
state
Wales and-
rivalry
yeah.
and
Oh, yeah, Victorians.
yeah. So yeah. And
That's my
we're
Regio papers, Kanga. My Regio papers, because my car's due next month to be registered.
I don't think they need a green slip in South Australia. We have to have the Regio green slip, pink slip in New South Wales. Is
Nah.
it pink or blue? Can't remember. So, because you've got to go for a roadworthy every year
Nah.
in New South Wales.
Oh, I can't show you. I can show you. Ours is just like that.
Yeah, no. See, yeah. Pink. That's it. Thanks, Kanga. I knew it was one of the colours.
I like, yeah, that goes for a year type of thing. In my car, I register because we only get in South Australia. You only can register your car for 3 months or 12 months.
Yeah.
Rightly.
Mm.
Yeah, 3 months and 12 months. They used to do 6 months and 12 months, but then they changed it because people would complain that they couldn't afford to register their cars for 6 months. So they had it at 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. And then they decided, nah, just do 3 months and 12 months so they get more money out of you every 3 months.
So MCAT, yeah.
I do mine every year, for a year round because it's tax time, so I just pay straight out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have injury insurance. Well, my car's insured anyway, separately.
It's in with the Rego in South
With the
Australia.
Rego, like to register your car normally, like just for register, like if I do my car for 12 months, to register and other charges is $306. CTP insurer premium is $195. GST on CTP insurer premium is $19. So pretty well much your car's registration in South Australia is only $306 because I get discount on mine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, it's $306, and then everything else on top of that is all crap. The third-party insurance, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the green slip is incorporated into everything. A V8 Interceptor. That does sound promising. That's what MCAT.
A V8 Interceptor, that sounds promising, yeah.
Mm.
Only cars over 3 years old need to have a pink slip here. Yeah, I think it's 10 here. I'm not quite sure, but my car's 6 years old now.
Yeah.
I bought it brand spanking new.
That's why a lot of people in New South Wales are buying utes, because it's cheaper to register a ute in New South Wales than a family sedan.
Oh, 5 years in New South Wales. I'm glad South Australia doesn't have nothing like that.
Yeah.
At the moment, no.
No. Give it time, Jackie. Yeah. Give it time. Mad Max.
Because my brother's got a ute and his is a 1994 model. And his is nearly $300 for every 3 months to register. Yeah, nearly $300 every month. Every 3 months, sorry. Yes, I found that out, Kanga, well and truly.
Well,
if you haven't got weight in the back,
they
that's
can.
nice burnouts. Because they're so lightweight at the back end.
Yeah, it depends on the,
because I had a BF Ford Ute, but I had spare, one was lined and had the proper boot lining and everything in the back. And yeah, I had a bit of weight in the back end, so mine wasn't too bad as sliding out. But my BA that I had, a BA.
Sorry, Jackie. Kanga said I'm not driving the ute right if I don't spin out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I did one night. I got pulled over by the police because somebody reported me. It was rainy and wet, and the car was, and somebody reported
Fishtailing.
Fishtailing, yeah.
Yeah.
So blue lights went on, and is this your car? No.
Are you losing traction?
Yeah.
Did you know you just lost traction back there?
Junior.
Yeah, I did actually because I just shit myself.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to damage the car, not the Stash's car. You know.
I can't understand why you do the pinks. Was that just so they do a safety check on it, the pink slips?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're-
So if I was to live in New South Wales, I'd have to get my car pink slipped because it's 6
pink
years old.
slipped and green slipped, and yeah, the green slip is your CPT insurance, and you can get.
Well, mine's covered in my rego, so yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I've got my car's fully insured by a different company, but that's just for your rego insurance.
Yeah. That's if you can't afford insurance and you still hit someone.
Yeah.
Your car doesn't.
No, my car's fully insured.
Yeah.
Even for its exhaust pipe. My car, I added that to my extras because when I bought my car brand new, and they said, "Have you got any modifications done to your car?" I went, "Yep, I've got a sports system on it and a love heart extension pipe." And they go, "Okay, we'll add that onto your insurance." And I said, "I got blue mags as well." So they said, "We'll add that onto your insurance."
Blue mags.
I have got blue mags on it.
Cool.
Blue and black.
Blue and black.
To go with a blue car. When I bought the car, because it was just stock standard, so I just went, "No, they're coming off them stock wheels and I'm getting mags put on." They went and bought it brand spanking new. And I said, and I want it tinted windows. And when I get the car back, I'm going to book it in and get a sports system put on it. And I'm going to get the extension love heart put on the sports system. It's got an extension on the exhaust pipe and it's a love heart.
I might get that. I haven't. Oh, that's good. Blows heart bubbles.
Well, I hope not, Kim. It better not. It's only 6 years old. Yeah, I got love heart exhaust. Just ask Julie next time. You just say, "Yeah, I've got an love heart exhaust pipe extension put on."
Oh,
yeah. Add oil to. I've seen that done too. Add oil to the roadway. Because I've done that a few times. Because mine's front wheel drive, and when I'm at stop part and the white part on the white paint, because mine's front wheel drive and it's a manual, I accidentally just slip it and that would spin. Yes.
blowing smoke rings.
Mine would be like blowing love hearts, though.
Yeah.
Kangaroo. He'd be blowing love hearts at you.
Oh dear, Kangaroo's worked out this burnout section of the road. There's a lot about we are really learning about Kanga tonight.
But when my engine's a bit stuffed in it, like later on down the track, it will blow out. It will blow out love hearts. That's when the car will be going.
Well, the car I had when the Stash met me, it was a white station wagon, Holden station wagon, and it had done 500 and it had almost done 600,000 kilometres.
Oh, that's still good.
It was still good, and it was still
the
going.
old style cars, yeah.
Yeah, and it got serviced and everything. I mean, it had new stuff put on it because I hit kangaroos, and but yeah, and now I've got my little Captiva, which I'm very happy with. So,
yes, Mark and Annette, if and when I ever do a collab, you'll hear me coming. You hear my car coming. If you haven't seen some of my videos when I'm driving through cemeteries, you can hear my car. I'm trying to block it out, but you can still hear it.
Oh, dear.
It's a little buzz box. Because I've got personalised number plates on it as well. So.
How much does that cost you a year?
I don't pay mine yearly. I bought, oh God, how much?
Oh, you
I
bought
paid
it outright.
$185.
Oh, okay.
And that's just like, mine's Jackie 7, but like that will last its lifetime. I don't have to pay for it
Yeah.
again. The only time I got to pay for it is if I change the colours.
Oh, okay.
But like $185, that's it.
Mm.
Until I change, like, because I've always had that on my cars.
Yeah.
I think it's $185 personalised number plates, but you can get ones where you pay yearly. They're the ones that you got, because these are just your standard 5 letters, 1 number, or 5 numbers, one whatever, as long as there's 6 in it, but it's got to have numbers in at the end.
Okay, so Kanga's next car.
Oh
is
no,
going to be...
WRX, a Subaru. Oh God, Kanga be gone. Kanga be gone.
Kanga's gone.
She's
Watch
burning
out.
up through. Come as Kanga.
Yeah, just pre-warn us.
With the turbo on it. You can see Kanga, she's gone.
She's gone. Well, MCAT's got a Garrett turbocharger on his with cool air intake. Ooh. Standard number plates, trolleys.
Not really.
No.
I've never. I've been pulled over once in my car, in my brand new, when I got it, I only had it 2 months, and I got pulled over by the cops in it because I changed the Parker lights from the normal white to blue, ice blue, and I just happened to go past a cop car turning on my lights, my headlights on, and the Parker lights come on with it, and it was blue, and I saw the good old blue flashing lights, pulled me over, and I acted so innocently. I got away with it. I said, I didn't even know they were even in there. And it was a brand spanking new car. It was only 2 months old.
Innocent
he let me off for a warning.
Oh.
I got pulled over once. But I've never been pulled over in my car because it's pretty good nick, except for that one time.
Need to adjust to the other side thingy, yes. You got to put a big thing on the thing saying it's right-hand drive or whatever, left-hand drive, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, once you work it out, I reckon we'll be fine in your car, MCAT.
Oh, totally. Like, yeah.
At least I wouldn't have to worry about the clutch part because it'd be on my right foot, not my left foot.
True. It'll be benefit for you.
Yeah. Oh, Jazz's other half had nothing but problems with his WRX.
Oh. Some cars do. Like, some cars are just lemons, just lemons.
Because I don't know about over in New South Wales, but in South Australia, P-platers are not allowed to own anything with turbos.
No, it's the same here. Yeah.
And you always see a lot of young kids going zooming around in WRXs, and you get definitely turbos, and yeah, they'll get caught eventually.
Well, the Stasher's ute is and he gets pulled over all the time in his ute. Not because he's doing anything wrong, but the police want to check the engine out.
Yeah.
And check the car. Yeah. And 400 horsepower. On the road's got twin turbos.
Oh, I used to have twin carbies. Does that work? On my Cortina. Twin turbos. Jesus, I'll be freaking wrapped around a bush, around the nearest pole. That would fly. Oh, that would fly, twin turbos.
Oh, totally. It'd sound nice if it's, yeah. Just saying.
Would be nice. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true, Kangas. Even here in South Australia, so it hasn't changed anywhere. 530 horsepower. Freak. So for rally driving or on a race course, that speed, Jesus. Twin turbos.
Oh.
You wouldn't be allowed to drive that on the roads. You wouldn't really be too scared to put your foot down.
Kanga's really coming out, isn't she? Oh, dear.
Oh. Yeah, I reckon Kanga will be able to handle your 400 horsepower.
I'm sure she could.
On a racetrack. See Kanga go flying around.
Yep.
And putting a hand out for the occasional wave as she's going past. And then she just goes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought so. These are the racetracks.
No.
Keep checking to see if it's going off. It's not going off behind me.
What?
Oh,
no,
just keep
it's
checking.
not.
Keep checking.
It's, yeah.
No, Hazel's not there anymore, you see, because if Hazel was there, it'd be going off. If I had Hazel sitting up there, it'd be going off like there's no tomorrow because she loved the balls.
Yeah.
The cat balls. Kim says, have you got a lead foot, Jeff? No, the flashing cat toys. Kanga.
Yeah.
Get your mind out the gutter, woman. Unless your mind is out of the gutter and you're just saying cat balls and going, yeah, the toy ones. The flashing ones.
Cat balls. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that light up pretty colours there, Kanga. None of my cats had balls because they got dissexed when they had male cats.
Aye.
Just making sure it's not gone. Nope. Nope. Yeah, because before I used to, like, when I used to do lives, like, with Julie and all that, we used to have friggin' orbs, bright orbs and everything. That was my cat, though. I still say it was my cat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the flashy cat balls.
Yes, the flashy cat balls.
Cat balls.
Kanga.
The only horsepower I know is for four-legged kind.
The four-legged kind.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't like Kanga. You sure you're not drinking tonight there, woman?
The K2. You've got the K2 up there
yes,
in your flower pot.
Yeah, the flower pot behind me, it's got the cat ball in it and the K2's on on the perfume.
Yeah.
Near my
I think them cat's trying to work us out. You know, he's just gone, oh, lol. I'll be back in a minute.
Mm-hmm. You don't drink, true story. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I believe he's just having a good time. Yeah, the K2's up there. It's up behind me. Oh, that's up on the perfumes right there. Right there. And the cat ball is in the plant pot. Or partake in illegal substances. Either do I. It is full of your tacos. Sure there was nothing in your tacos. Cat. I don't drink anymore, but I don't drink any less either. Yes, I do. That's why I do my Friday night. See, I can't even speak again. That's why I do my Friday night lives, because I like to have a laugh. If we all had a shitty week, you can always have a laugh on a Friday night. Boom, boom, MCAT. You're starting to remind me of that friggin' song, Kanga. Boom, 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 let's go back to my room. High on life, Kim. Isn't that right? Yes. High on life. Thank you, Kanga. Yeah, can't be serious all the time. You got to have a break from being serious. If you can't laugh, there's something wrong. But I hope that my friend John gets to come on soon so he can talk about the Headstone project in South Australia. So hopefully soon, hopefully. Yeah, laughter's the best medicine, Felicity. Sure is. Yeah, we're not serious. I do my serious stuff when I do my cemetery stuff, but Friday nights are just whatever happens, happens. I will do paranormal stuff eventually on the Friday, but Friday nights are just gas bag and catch up.
What have I missed? What do you say about me?
If you don't laugh, you cry, so laugh anyway.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
That's true, Kanga. That is true.
MCAT. I don't drink anymore, but I don't drink any less.
Kim cries too much. Oh, Kim.
Why do you cry? Let the chips fall where they may. Absolutely.
I have got a paranormal topic. See, I can't even speak tonight. Topic coming up, but not just yet. For a while. Won't do it yet. But we're going to have a paranormal Friday night. But Friday nights are just a gas bag.
Yeah, just to catch up, gas bag. Annoy everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Have a laugh.
Yeah, so do I, Kim. That you're doing a laughing cry. You laugh that much, you cried. You laugh that much, you thought your knickers would never dry.
Jackie.
Well, that's what we used to say at work. You laugh so much, you thought your knickers would never dry.
Kim, if it's your hormones, are you going through menopause? Because believe me, if I was on here probably last year, I would have been really just...
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb. I would have just been... Jackie would have went, no, we're muting her. We've had enough of her. I was like, get her off. Yeah. That's that lovely. I was just annoyed with everything, or I'd just be bursting into tears. Hi, Luna.
No, that's fine. Thank you. God, you've been in the stream for the last 9 hours. Jesus.
Who? Where? What? Blimey. 9 hours of streaming. No.
God, I'll get shot if I never go to the doctors over 3 years, Kim. Jesus.
Yeah, we'll just yell at you, Jackie. Like we did that other time.
Well, Kim hasn't been to the doctors in over 3 years. Kim.
You probably need to go and get your hormones checked.
Oh, Luna was on D Live doing paranormal.
Oh, okay. What's D Live? Is that something?
It's
different?
another platform. It's another platform
Oh, okay.
where you can play music and you won't get copyrighted or anything. It's just another.
Okay.
It's like this StreamYard, but it's called D
Hmm.
Live, and you can just anything goes on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you better go to bed, Luna.
You go to bed. No. Sweet dreams.
But thank you for coming in.
Mm.
Nice to see new faces every now and then popping up.
I actually stopped going to the doctors because I'd go to the doctors and the first thing they'd say is, lose weight, you'll feel better.
Lose weight or you feel better. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
They said that to me and I lost it and felt heaps better. They are right.
I know they are.
Thank you, Lena.
When you're tripping over invisible rocks and doing stuff like that and losing balance, and no, I hadn't drank, there's something going on, and just saying, oh no, lose weight, you'll feel better.
Mm.
I mean, even when I was thinner, a lot thinner than I am now, they'd say, oh, lose a couple of kilos and you'll feel better.
Mm.
So,
I lost 10 kilos and I feel heaps better.
Oh, look, I totally agree. And yeah. Or stop smoking. Yes. That's the other one. Stop smoking and it'll just.
I still got them. Still getting there.
Yeah, Kanga. I
wasn't ready before to give up smoking. No. I tried it and I'll try again later. But at the moment, I'm just not ready.
No. Yeah, I would just be walking along and I'd be on the ground and there must have been a rock and a couple of times.
A visible rock just appears.
Just appears and disappears. And I mean, I was walking with Stash a few times down the street and I'd grab him because I was tripping. And even he went over with his boots trying to work out uneven ground or whatever. And, just, and yeah.
You
did well. So, yeah.
I did stop for about a week, I reckon, Kim. And then because my brother smokes, it just made me. And I just started back up. But I'll try again later.
Yeah. Oh, Kanga, you say the price of eggs in China. I say the price of tea in China.
Yeah, price of eggs in China. Go Kanga.
Mm. So, yeah.
So, yeah, you were tripping, I
was tripping. I was literally tripping over. Tripping, yeah. Wish I was tripping. But, yeah. So, and it was annoying because you're thinking, and then I started thinking, well, I've got to wear, sneakers, proper shoes, all that. I've got heavy work boots and, yeah, I can even, just perfectly straight. I'll trip.
Just got
Did something flash there?
Behind me?
Yeah.
I didn't. My phone. I just got a message from my friend. She's not coming. She's a bit late. She's going to be running late. So we're fine. She's going to be running a bit late.
Oh, okay, cool. Tripping over, Kanga. What are you on tonight, Kanga? You've got to come up, girl. You have got to come up and show your face. Don't give me cheek from the comment.
Will one day, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. No, I was literally tripping over and hurting my knee.
I've tripped over with my Ugg boots on over nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, and I'd just lose balance. It was really scary, and now I think I really just watch what I'm doing and that. So hi Heather.
I have
Totally candy. You're like
a comment.
yeah.
I'm a little shy wolfer.
Bless you, Jackie. I don't know. It could have been a bit of vertigo, but yeah. Sure.
Welcome back, Heather.
Welcome back, Heather.
I'm doing the old, the old air.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Because Kanga was giving me a hard time about me tripping over, but it's okay. I've got broad shoulders. No. So.
Yeah, you can.
Totally, Kanga.
I allow that, Kanga.
Absolutely.
Some channels don't allow you that, but I don't care. I've had worse.
No, I mean the thing is we're here to have a chat. We're all friends in a way, and we're all and that's what we need. Sometimes we just need to let loose and have fun and hang shit on other people and what was that?
That's fine.
Fine.
It should be fine. It's just certain other words that YouTube don't allow.
Yeah, those are the big words that rhyme with me.
Yeah, some of them. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Noxy. Oh, yeah, you did. That's okay, Nox.
Love and light.
Yes, I'll have a look at it, Heather, just that I've got the phone running as well. I did see bits of it. I will read it after, Heather. I saw bits of it. You sent it over an hour ago. Yes, I know. I'll have a look at it after, Heather. Yeah, sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Knox. Yeah, that was a couple of weeks ago. Hugs from across the border from Heather.
Absolutely. Hugs and hugs.
Yeah, I'll read it after, Heather, when I finish here. So I've got the phone running as well. Actually, he must be hang on. He must be watching football because he's too silent unless he's just knocked himself out with all the alcohol. But he's been very quiet, so he must be watching TV.
Well, yeah, usually we're hearing music or drums.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
It's really boring. Go wake him up.
No. No, he's had a hard week this week. Like,
we should do a karaoke night.
Yes, we will. We did one. We did one about a month and a half ago when there was all of us on there, like Brett and all that. Yeah, I'm no longer.
But we can do another one.
I'm no longer in that group, so whistling.
That could have been the stash. He's whistling. Could have been the stash.
Norton update. You can bloody wait.
Okay.
Norton wants to do its update. And it keeps popping up. Not shutting my computer down. Yes, we did one about a month and a half ago when I had Brett and all that singing. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll all come. Yeah, we'll come along and watch you, MCAT. You sing.
So you have to put your own mute. I know I can still do it, but I'll have to not monetize that one that night.
Don't carry bad bunny. Yeah, the stash is multi-talented. Drives people up the wall continually.
Yeah, we could do a karaoke that night, one night, Heather. But I just won't monetize it.
Yeah,
and they're going to probably get copyrighted for it anyway. So, We just have to change the words a little bit.
Oh, we can do that.
Oh, okay. Because Heather can do it. Could do the stream. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
an
do it.
idea, Heather. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm being monetized, so I'll get copyrighted big time.
Mm.
Yeah, I like a good karaoke, but I'm hopeless at singing. Yes, you upgraded. Because the only karaoke song I did was from my friend's live who was getting bombarded by trolls. Mark and Annette will tell you. But they did one this week, and I ended up singing a troll train song.
Oh, I've got to see that live. That would be, yeah.
It was on one of my friends' lives from the States.
Okay.
Because she had that many trolls come in one night, the guy with the 400 plus fake accounts, and we started singing I started the troll train song up. But she won't get copyrighted for it because there was no music. It was just, and
Yeah.
I doubt there's a song out there called the Troll Train.
Shelley?
Yes, could have been Shelley, or it might have been. No, it wasn't Shelley's channel. I think it might have been Brenda's or Noni May's.
We'll look it up. We'll find it.
I think it was Noni May's or Brenda Land's, but I think it was Noni May's. Wasn't Shelley's. Because I was on live with Shelley today. Why her and her friend from Tasmania, James, and another lady, Jo, that come on before, were doing makeup tutorials, and I didn't want to come up. And she said, and James said, "Come up, you don't," because I don't wear makeup. And they're going, "Come up." So I come up, and I was watching them do the makeup, and we were cracking up laughing because James was telling, because James does a lot of drag queen type of stuff as well. And he was telling Shelley to put these horrible these colours on Shelley's face. She's like going, "Oh, I don't like this colour." Oh, because it was like orange and pink or something together. Give it a crap. He was going, "Oh, you look lovely, Shelley." She's like, "Oh, I don't like this colour."
Okay, Kim's got a good idea. Karaoke ghost hunting night with Heather, Jackie, Warner, and Mark and Annette.
Oh, yeah. Karaoke ghost hunting night. So we have to go out ghost hunting and sing karaoke while we're doing it. Oh, no. Kim's been all right.
Yeah.
Younger, she's put up a few things. Kim can have a good gas bag. Yeah, it would be different. Imagine going to a place and
Ghost
do
songs.
ghost songs. I can sing a troll train song. Yeah, Kim's doing all right. Kim has a good laugh.
Yeah. So Heather's on holidays in 4 weeks. Okay, so 4 weeks' time.
Somewhere where you can trespass to add to the time. Oh, cheers, Kanga.
Kangaroo's on fine form tonight.
I haven't been busted yet. Going to abandoned properties. The only one you wouldn't get busted, Kanga, if Heather and all that, we went up to the Slender Man house up at Gawler. Well, the one that calls the Shadow, that Heather calls the Shadow Man, and I call the Graffiti House. Somewhere in the neighbourhood, who you going to call?
Who you going to call?
The troll train. The troll train. Could go up there because you won't get busted up there ever.
We might have to, make boards with just words on so we can sing tunes.
That's funny. Yeah, up that way, up at the Shadow Man house that you called, and I called the Graffiti House, Heather. You won't get busted there. You won't get busted by the cop. You won't get busted by the farmer up there because that many cars go past and they don't say anything.
No.
Why? Because you do a freeway stream. Oh no! Kanga.
Kanga's in fine form.
I'm serious, Heather, when I do my normal paranormal, when I go to cemeteries and abandoned properties, but my Friday Night Lives is just let it all hang out. It's not Tits Out Tuesday either.
Oh, I'm not even going there. No.
No, I'm not going that way either. It's too cold. That's Heather's Tits Out Tuesday.
Heather likes the place, but there's no floors, so you've got to put floors in for Heather. Heather needs floors.
I agree, Heather. That place, there's too many nails sticking up. That's why I wear my shoes, because if I wear my Air Maxes, I'll end up with pop shoes by the time I leave. I want my $200 pair of shoes knackered in that place.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, there's no flooring. It's just all you have to follow the beams.
Okay, 4 weeks, it's a date. Get your music ready.
She loves
Is there such a thing? Have I missed that?
Heather does tits out. She doesn't actually get a tits out, but she calls it tits out Tuesday. Don't you, Heather?
I must have missed that one.
She's done like something very similar that she did on my stream once, and I did not monetize that one. So much for joining us. Oh, Kanga.
She is in fine form. We love you, Kanga. I love you.
It's lucky
we've got to meet in person.
Lucky my friend's not coming too late now. She said she's going to be about 25 minutes late, so we're fine.
She'll be knocking on the door and you'll just laugh and
go home.
We're having too much fun.
Too late now.
Too late, yeah.
She said she'll message me when she's left work. She's running a bit behind time, so.
Oh.
Tuesday.
So Heather, 4 weeks from today, you'll have to get us all organised, because otherwise we just won't, remember. So we need like weekly updates on how you're going with the music, and
can always. Yeah.
In 25 minutes you may block it. We wouldn't block you. We may turn the sound off, but we'll never block you.
I got my microphone.
Oh, that's good, Kangaroo. I'm glad you're just letting it hang out. Hello, Miss Southern Belle.
How are you, lovey?
Troll Train. The Troll Train. We're really going to get that one going.
That one's a cool song, that one. The Troll Train song. Yeah, you can. I'm not just yet. She's going to ring me when she's ready to, when she's leaving work. So I'm all right for now.
So we'll have to get, Heather's got to organise the date, and then she's got to set the reminder on YouTube. Is that the way it works, Jackie?
Yeah, they do it. Yeah. She can put up the video, like saying she's doing a live stream in 4 weeks' time, and then you just set a reminder. What type of thing you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend's going to ring me, Jeff, when she's left work, so we've got plenty of time because she's running a bit behind time, so I've just got a message before.
And Jackie's having fun. we're keeping her entertained.
I hope you're well, Miss Southern Belle. Oh, that's rhymed. I hope you will, Miss Southern Belle.
Southern Belle. We're going to end up doing karaoke tonight. Get me out of here.
I'll send you my. You just need my my email address, don't you, Heather? To do that.
Don't
No,
go, Jackie.
I won't go. I'll mess. Like if it gets to a point, I'll just say, look, don't worry. I'll see you tomorrow night instead. It's getting a bit late anyway. She doesn't finish work till 9 o'clock, but she says she's running a bit behind time, so she might not get in.
Login details, Heather said.
What, to my YouTube account? Like my password?
I don't know. Ring up sick.
Actually, I might just message her before she leaves. I'm not coming down. See you tomorrow night. Come over tomorrow night.
Come over tomorrow night. I'm having too much fun.
Ring up sick. Actually, like I'll just message her right now then. So look.
No.
Oh yeah, I trust you. I've given it to many people before. It's only my YouTube. It's nothing.
Miss Southern Belle, it's 9:25:27 where I am PM at night, and it's 10 degrees. I don't know what it is at Jackie's.
It's 9 p.m. here, Miss Southern Belle, and it is 9 degrees. Oh, how cool's that? 9 o'clock and 9 degrees.
Cool. I'm a whole degree warmer than you, Jackie. Whole degree. Yeah.
I'll just quickly message her. So just check.
You sure, Jackie? Because we
no,
don't...
it's fine. No, she can come over to me. It's getting a bit late anyway. I would say come over tomorrow.
Well, she's going
to run late anyway. She's running late, so I can go tomorrow and she can come pick me up tomorrow, and I can go and gas bag and get killed at her place tomorrow. Because she's working till 9 and she's running late, so
yeah.
All right, done. So she should get it. She hasn't finished work.
I'm actually in southern New South Wales on the road, and that's Jeff. Is that Jeff?
Yes, that's Jeff.
Jeff. Yeah, I'm in southern New South Wales. I'm 37 kilometres from the Murray River. So, yeah.
Because my...
There's some really nice cemeteries down here. I've been sussing out because they had really big stations around here. Like one station was about 20,000 hectares, I think, maybe more. And I'm thinking places like that usually had their own family plots. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to find them. So, yeah, I'm still in the process. I mean, I know where the town cemeteries are, but there's got to be family ones somewhere, you know, where they, you know, dug put great granny in because she was being a pain and, you know, that type of thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, because there's one cemetery that I go to, Mount Crawford one, I think. No, not Mount Crawford. I think it might be Mount Crawford. Can't remember which one it is. No, Mount Torrens, sorry. You know, one of the mounts. And there's like what at the lower part of the section of the cemetery, there's just a family section. And then when you drive up the hill is the normal cemetery. So I've seen a few like that. Yeah. I think Ed has nodded off.
I think he has nodded off. Either that or he's just totally yeah.
Jeff's off to Rookwood.
I'm still here. He's been driving. He's very good. He doesn't
just driving
and drive. So that's good.
I reckon if I lived near Rookwood, Jeff, I'll be there every day too because it's a bloody big cemetery and he still wouldn't even get it all done.
Do they still have burials at Rookwood, or is it just like it's like a lot of cemeteries, there's none, it's just closed to... So, yeah, Because it is. There used to be a train go through it, like a tram used to go around it.
Did they?
Mm.
Okay, she's fine with it. So come and see me tomorrow instead. So it's all right.
Oh, it's not full yet. Yeah, it is. It is huge. It's massive, and voice to text. I hope we will keep you wide awake. Oh, Kanga, we can keep him wide awake.
Oh, yep, the mortuary station. The mortuary station. What needs to stop there?
Parts of the station is still there. It used to be you could get on and go around and, get off at the area you wanted to, like whether you're Catholic, Church of England, Protestant, whatever, So, yeah. Yeah, it has its own postcode.
Has it?
Mm. 3 stations. Yeah.
What, at the cemetery?
Yes.
Huh.
So it is. It's one of those bucket list ones you got to do, Jackie. Bucket list. Go start writing a bucket list.
Yeah, there's just like finding what's going to happen. I don't know what's happening here or what's going on, so I can't really do anything till I find 100% what's frigging going on here. Because I was supposed to go there in end of July, but then I don't know what's happening with the doctors and everything. If they can still lay me off work, looking for work, and then if I'm still laid off, I don't know if it's going to happen in October. And because I was supposed to go over that way in October, and
yeah. Oh, MCAT is using voice to text, which is very good, but it isn't 100%. Oh, On the Road's going to meet you there. Jeff's going to meet you there.
Yeah, I love to go to Rookwood. But yeah, it's just everything's, you don't know what's happening. I don't even know what's happening.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
But it's on my bucket list.
Actually, there's a few cemeteries around here I want to do, but I just haven't had the time.
I want to go to Waverley.
Waverley, yeah.
New South Wales, yeah, Waverley.
It would be. There's so many different areas. Oh, and Jeff's going to take you to the quarantine station.
Okay. Only during the daytime, so I won't go at night. I'm a scaredy cat.
You're a scaredy cat in the middle of the day, Jackie. We love you, but really. I had to laugh because one of my guides wants to come and scare, like, go boo to you and when you're walking around, and I told him he's not allowed to. And seriously, no. He's a prankster. Peanut butter time. He is a prankster, and there's times when I think, he's just like, but yeah, I said, you are not allowed to do that to Jackie. Never, ever, He sulked for 4 days. Oh, I do. He and I have arguments. Like, I'll be driving along having an argument. So
Naughty spirit guide.
Naughty spirit. I've got about 2 or 3 spirit guides, but this one is, I think, he's more the one that got me through the hard times. So he thinks he can just annoy the shit out of me. So, yeah. I mean, we all have guides, and we all have, this is what I feel. We all have guides. We all have feelings sometimes, and, like, you go somewhere and you get that feeling of, nah, not going to go there. And then something happens. So, yeah.
Okay, Kim.
Yeah, and it takes a while, but yeah, a few of my guides, I've got a really good guide, and then I've got who are called Terror. He's not Terror. He's just, yeah.
Oh, Miss Southern Belle.
My mum dressed up in a wedding dress and walked through a cemetery. I love my mum.
Nice.
Oh, did you disappear, Heather? Sorry, didn't realise. Good to see you back.
Oh, yeah,
Why?
Kim's going to make a cup of tea, coffee or tea.
Yeah.
Mine's white with tea.
I'll have dandelion tea, please.
Mine's empty.
No good.
That's one of my trial cups that I did, but don't like it.
You don't like it?
This is
good?
like a trial one that I'd done ages ago.
Yeah.
And I had it's one off.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it's not really,
Yeah, it's just a one-off.
Well, actually, talking about that, a girlfriend of mine, don't know where she was, she heard these young kids talking about how they were going to go to the cemetery and, you know, they're going to do all these things. So her and a couple of other people thought, well, we're just going to teach these young kids a lesson. So they went and hid in the cemetery. And when these young kids arrived and they were trying to, you know, they're going, oh, is there a spirit and all that? They were trying to. And my girlfriend and her other friends, like, popped out from behind a tombstone, went, we're here. And apparently they just headed off. And the guy started the car and left half the people there. It's like he took off and left his friends. And yeah.
Wonder why, MCAT. I wonder why. You can promote my live tomorrow, Heather, if you like. You can go right ahead. You ask, you may promote your live for tomorrow. And that's at 11 o'clock, isn't it, tomorrow, Heather? Remember seeing the premiere, the reminder?
I won't be there, Heather, because I've got to go and move furniture, but I will watch it. And MCAT, your guides will tell you can only drive as fast as your guardian angel can fly.
Miss Southern Belle said it was when she was 16 years old. So you must say 50 years ago.
50 years ago.
The mum did that.
It's amazing. They laughed and laughed, right, MCAT?
Mum was a hot mess. Miss
Maybe she was going through menopause.
She was classic, Miss Southern Belle. I love some of this. You have to, if I've got you, yes, you're going to have to put your link in, Miss Southern Belle, because some of the stuff this woman does, it just cracks you up. Some of the stuff she does.
Yeah, I'll have to look her up.
Yeah, you have to, because some of the stuff she does, it's just, I'm speechless, some of the stuff she does. It's just so funny. You'll love her. She's lovely. I know, this will get Miss Southern Belle going. Would you like some grapes? She loves the way I say it.
Grapes.
Would you like some grapes? That real southern, she's got that real southern American accent, real southerner. Now, everyone that's blue can drop their own links. Kim, that's fine. No, you're fine, Kim. It's okay. Just everyone's blue. So we get the troll train happening.
Monte Cristo is good, but I think it can be overdone. I don't think it's as scary as people. Yeah.
Some people are more, if like
sensitive.
I went there, yeah, Julie, because I went there with Julie, right? And when I was over there in October last year from Unearthly Wanderings, I went there. Now, because I recently lost my mum within the 2-month span that I went over to see Julie. Well, so not even 2 months, about a month and a bit.
It wasn't.
And I went over with Julie to the Monte Cristo. Now, Julie's sensitive and she could feel everything around. I went there and I felt nothing.
Yeah.
I felt more worse at the Gundagai jail than I did at Monte Cristo.
And I think it's like a lot of things. If you know the history and what happened or what may have happened, that can put us in a mindset that, oh, it's going to be scary, it's going to be this, it's going to be that.
That's what I was expecting, but I felt nothing there.
Yeah. And a lot of people go to Monte Cristo and say, yes, there is a vibe to it. I mean, everything has residual energy. You can't, but...
All I hated was that place was the stairs. The stairs were creepy.
But a tragedy happened on those stairs. So did you
and the balcony.
That up? Yeah, and the balcony. So there's different parts of that, and so it's like anywhere. I mean, there's places I've walked into and gone, no, I don't like it in here. I don't know why. And I've spoken to the owners and it's like they're going, oh, well, we don't know the history. But I just got that vibe. And, it's – but I think it's good that it has been redone and the couple that did it are wonderful people. But, it's just –
yeah, because I felt I hadn't because I don't know. I just said, as I said to Julie when I was there, I said, I feel nothing. I don't know whether it was I was just shut down from it all and didn't want anything to come through because I had recently just lost my mum and I went to Julie's for a holiday and it was just overcrowded and I was getting a bit panic attacking and I think that's all just completely shut out anything that was happening there that day when we went. Where Julie was feeling it, I wasn't because I was completely shut down.
Well, that's the thing. And maybe if you go again, and it's good, because it's
I like
good
to
for
go
other
again.
people. Yeah. We do miss you, Heather. We do. I'm sorry. I do love you.
But when we went to the Gundagai jail, as I said to Julie when we were there, I felt it more at the Gundagai jail. Than I did at the Monte Cristo. And the Monte Cristo, I was hyped up to go. Like I walked off really, I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And because I lost my mum within a month and a bit, then I went to Julie's in October. I think that I was just completely shut out from it all. I just had a wall up.
And
I have a barrier up. Because I hear a lot.
Yeah.
Julie sees them, I hear them.
Yeah. And sometimes also the spirit world, if they know you've been through a tragedy, they will wrap you and you can't hear anything or see anything.
Yeah, I felt nothing.
And the Gundagai, I hope to do that one day.
Gundagai jail, I loved it. And I actually went in and did a spirit box session in there and I had one of the cat balls and that thing was just lighting up all the time.
Yeah,
because I was in one of the cells that maybe one of Captain Moonlight was in at the time, but we were getting children.
Yeah.
There's a lady in there.
Yeah, and there's all there's all different reasons and different, and once you know your guides and once you can understand them, it took me a while. I knew I had people like guides around, but it took me, and once I sort of went, okay, who the hell, and so, but there's so much energy and the energy of the earth sends up different vibes too, so
Like, this is when Julie and I were at the Captain Moonlight thing. If you look at the stone, look at the stone.
Yeah, there's a skull there.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
at the Captain Moonlight's. That's me and Julie when we were out leaning on the thing.
Yeah.
And this was highlighted by someone else.
Yeah. There's a skull.
It's a skull, and that's at the Captain Moonlight part.
Mm. But is it that, or is it pareidolia? You know,
well, I'm not quite sure, because when I went, do you remember when I was with, excuse me, about March? Oh, thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you. I don't drink coffee, but I drink tea. When I went to the abandoned, let me think, when I was with Ghost Girls, it was the last video I did with them. Jesus, no. It was the abandoned student house or something.
Oh, okay.
In the window, in the mirror, if you can look, you can see
a face.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. I mean, some people would say it's pareidolia, but I think a lot of pareidolia is actually the spirit world.
Yeah.
Yuli Road. And we're still finding, and we're still investigating. And recently I looked at the Skinwalker documentary where they've brought all the evidence in. And, you know, these are scientists who were totally non-believers who went there and going, no, this is all fake, who's actually they've now come out and gone, there is something going on there. We can't work it out, but yes. And it's all at the same time that, you know, but yeah.
Keep talking, just guess. Right.
Yeah. So yeah. And then, you know, you've got all these other people coming out saying, yes, we're feeling things, seeing things, you know, and I think the big thing is we're returning to where our ancestors were many years ago, and they were communicating with the spirits every day. And, you know, they all had, you know, their favorite spirit or their favorite whatever, and they had an altar. And, you know, it's interesting that we are returning to what I call the old ways, not new age stuff. So, yeah. And I think as we progress, even though we're progressing a lot, we seem to be returning to our roots and where we come from. And whether it's paranormal or normal, and it's, you look where we were 20 years ago and look now, a lot of people do fake things, but things have been faked for years. I mean, look at the medical profession. I mean, you had snake oil and people were selling snake oils, and I would love to go to Stonehenge too, and also the Isle of Ida up in the Scotland where it's all right.
I'd love to go to Stonehenge. I'd love to go there.
Yes. And they're finding graves and everything around there too. And
hi, Johnny Funko. I've just seen that.
John. Yeah. So and snake oils on specials at Woolies. Did I miss that, Jeff?
Snake oil.
Snake oil. We're talking about, you know, how years ago, you know, you had the people coming around selling the, a house was cleaned out years ago and they actually found pink pills, and they were for epilepsy, to stop you. They would cure epilepsy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I mean, you look at what they call the good old days back in the 20s, you could get cocaine drops for toothaches, lithium to make help your children sleep. Yay! Why didn't we have that? You know, no wonder why it was a good old day. If they weren't drunk, they were stoned. They don't remember the name.
Thank you, Johnny.
It didn't sell out with the panic buying. It probably did. So, yeah. Yeah, and that's right. Cocaine was in Coca-Cola originally.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Thank
we
you,
don't
Johnny.
have
Sorry.
that. Yeah, no, you're right, Jackie.
I don't like to over talk. You know what I mean?
Bring back the good old days of heroin. Yeah, opioids. There were opioid dens. We could go and go, I'm right now, I'm ready for the day. Yeah, Kanga, they took the fun out of everything. They became so politically
I
correct.
used to like drinking Coke till I had to lose the weight because of my diabetes, and now I only drink Coke, no sugar, probably have 3 cans a week when I used to have about 3 cans a day.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee, Miss Southern Belle. I have tried it, and I'm not a coffee drinker. Never have been, because I was brought up by a English mother who only drank tea.
Of course you drank tea. TQ is everything. And Kim's mother had the right idea.
Thank you for coming in, Johnny. Thank
Hi,
you for
John.
coming.
Kim's mother used to dip her dummy in rum to help her sleep.
Or rub it on your gums.
Yes, yes.
Remember the old gripe water?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I used to love that. One for me, none for the baby. One for me, none. Oh, maybe a dip. No, one for Jackie. Not for the baby. Good old gripe water. That was potent, that stuff. I'd be going, no, I'll dip it in the dummy. No, sorry, nephew. You can wait a little bit longer. Oh, I like this.
Green tea is good. And
I do
by.
drink green tea, but I haven't drank with calamine. I haven't drank it for a long time. I probably still have got it. See, I can't speak tonight. I probably still have it in the cupboard.
No, you are really tongue-tied. Oh. And it's been contagious.
Yeah.
Because I've said yes.
You said it a couple of times as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's just so no. But I think it is interesting to look at cemeteries. I love cemeteries and what I love when I was doing my family history, I went to cemeteries and then I could see, you know, they had the name, but they actually had the maiden name of the wife, which is wonderful, because then you could go on and find out about that, where now it's like just little names and you don't know, and it's no good. No. And it's going to be hopeless. I really, you know, because I'm going to be cremated and my ashes thrown to the universe, so they'll never find me.
Hi, Robert.
Robert.
You're going to where? May I ask, what is that going to... May I ask which... Oh, my friend
Terry.
Terry, look.
Hi, Terry.
Terry, you need to come up, my lovey. I have not seen you in months.
Angkor, is that in
Turkey?
Turkey, Thailand or
Would be.
Turkey?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Terry, are you coming up? Terry,
Come up, Terry.
Terry.
It's only us.
Yeah. Where's Kanga? Kanga, get, you know.
Mount Fuji in Japan. Okay, there you go. That'd be a nice place. That'd be a cool place to go.
That would be, yes.
You're now moderator, Terry, because I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'll give you a minute, lovey. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over.
The suicide forest in Japan is quite sad, actually. It's really, I saw a documentary on it where they actually go in. They've got cameras everywhere, and if a car is longer than 24 hours, they go in and try and search for the person. So, yeah, it's not.
What the hell is the Stash doing in there?
He's feeding the puppies. He's feeding, yeah. Yeah, he's not puffing and panting. I think I might have to stop to mute occasionally.
Oh, it's okay.
I think there was a movie on the forest, and there's been a few documentaries. There's been a few ghost hunters go there. Some of them have been very respectful and a few haven't. So the Japanese government has been really restrictive on people going in, and yeah.
And he's doing the dishes.
And he's doing the dishes. I've just been told.
He's well domesticated.
He is domesticated, yeah. They're worried because all they could hear were you panting and puffing, you know. They'll just.
What do you mean?
Well, they could hear you panting and puffing when you were doing the dog food.
I wasn't panting and puffing. I don't know what panting and puffing is.
That's Dash.
Well, they just heard a lot of noise and.
Yeah, a lot of noise.
Dash.
When I press on it, it says report or block.
Oh, hang on.
Did you put up the wrong one? I've got to just disappear for a minute.
Yeah.
And I'll be back.
Try that one, lovey. Unless I might have to redo it. I might have to re-put it up. Try this one. Is it the same? Oh, it's the same. Should come up. Should come up, Terry. You got to press on the because you haven't been on. See, you haven't been on for a while, lovey. Hello, lovey. Because you haven't been on for a while, you're probably pressing my name. You're going to report and block me, was you?
It's 5 a.m. I just woke up, and I wanted to catch your live stream, and I just made myself wake up.
Well, you didn't have to. If you couldn't make it, you couldn't make it. I understand with people living in the States.
Yeah, but I just wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody. I know it's been a while.
No, you're fine. To the people, there she is. That's what Kim says. Kim says hello. Mark and Annette says hello.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for all your love. I really appreciate it a lot. It's helped me get through You know
On the
what?
road, Australia says alive. Says alive. Says alive. I'm tongue twisted tonight.
Hey, you guys. Yeah, I've been checking out your guys' videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of keeping it low key, but I have
No,
been
you're fine.
watching you guys. And then I just, you know,
Oh
I really
God.
want to apologize though, like for making these little crappy videos lately,
Oh, that'd be cool.
they're kind of just, you know, they're just, you know, I was like, I wanted to come out of the gates again, like with some crazy stuff, you know, but then I'm like, no, just dip your toes in the water first, you know.
I love the dog one. I love the dog one. Oh, you froze.
Thing too. My floors hate it.
Yeah. Hello, clown. Hello, Terry. No, clown's frozen.
Hey,
You're frozen.
What's happening?
By God.
All right. It's no need. What's happening?
No, you're frozen, Terry. Terry, you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
You're frozen, lovey.
We're doing a karaoke.
No.
Are we?
Yeah.
Because even clown's a little bit. This is my friend Dwayne.
What do I gotta do?
Now, this is Clown Paranormal. And you're frozen, Terry.
Not yet. No.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Hello. Who's frozen?
Is that frozen on your end?
Who?
Terry?
Yeah, Terry's frozen.
Because I'm on my phone.
Thank you, Miss Stubborn Bill. Thank you for coming, my love.
That's Terry.
Try to leave.
I don't know. Clowns. I don't know.
Clowns. He's my friend.
Clown. He's your friend, yes. I assume that. Unless he's that
What type
troll.
of friend?
Unless he's that troll with the 400 others.
No. I know. I've clown for a long time.
Hello.
The stash is just keeping an eye, making sure, you know.
I've got to check all these.
You're frozen, Terry.
Terry's gone. So
how you, Clown, how are you been, my friend? He's frozen too.
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Everyone meet Clown. By God.
Oh, hi, clowns.
I got poor Clown to eat Vegemite.
Hey,
He's from America.
Really?
Yeah.
He had a stream where he ate Vegemite. He hated it.
They just can't
I thought that was going to kill me.
Because he knows I won't eat peanut butter. We had to do a challenge. Well, I would eat peanut butter and he would eat Vegemite. But I got him sucked in. He ate the Vegemite.
Am I still frozen?
No,
you're alive and well, Terry.
Okay, good.
Where are you now, Clown? Do you know what state you're
I'm in Austin, Alabama.
Alabama.
I'm sitting in my van.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where my daddy's from. Alabama.
Mulling over ideas for what to do on the next video.
Yeah. You're at a cemetery, probably.
I should be called. I've been in a cemetery in a couple of weeks. Right now, I've got a bead on where the guy's supposed to have been attacked by a Bigfoot last year. Tried to honeymoon him, shall we say.
Yeah.
There's a road not far from here. It's supposed to have some amorous Bigfoot at it. At least that's what I'm hearing. I'm going to go see.
He's been chasing Bigfoot.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can come up in my neck of the woods, literally.
Yeah, they've chased me. That's them suckers run me clean out of where I was standing at. They was breaking damn big trees. I see something out there one night. It was about 7 foot tall, and it was at night, but it was so black you could still see it. And it had red eyes. It was big as softballs standing there looking at me through the woods. Yep, I was just pulling in the park for the night, and I won't lie. I cut the wheel, cut it around, and I left right back out.
I'm not.
So what have you been
sure.
up to, Terry? You had got fires in your state or something, haven't you?
I got what?
Fires.
What?
Isn't there fires in?
Oh yeah. This where I live in the mountain area. It's like high desert mountain in California. It hasn't burned for like 90 years, and we're in the worst drought
Is
ever.
it just me that's lagging, or other people having trouble with it too?
No, it's you lagging.
You're lagging. Yeah. I think it's the weather too. Jeff is asking
running
if
off
the
of all.
Bigfoots are bigger than Yowies. I think they're about the same. Jackie's from Adelaide speaks funny. That's rude.
Jeff?
They've had reports of Bigfoot hitting as much as 14 feet tall.
Okay. Oh, we lost him.
Oh,
yeah.
He's
dropped out.
I've known him for a long time. Like when I first started my YouTube journey as Ghostly Findings Paranormal, we were in competition with each other when he only had 300 subscribers, and he ended up just like flying past me. He's on like 6,000 now, I think, because he goes to cemeteries and places like that. He goes everywhere.
Yeah,
I would have had over 1,000 subscribers by now if I hadn't deleted my videos.
Well, you've got a few more extra, haven't you?
I picked up one of the Ghost Hunters XX UK yesterday, and I'm like, how did you find me? Because I don't really have any ghost stuff up, and why do you want to be on my channel? I have like 5 videos up right now, and sometimes I just look back and I'm like, you had some really cool videos. You really did some really cool stuff, and you took it down and you lost it. So I really got to learn, like, Terry, if you're going to do this, just keep your videos up, and soon you'll be able to go live, because I only have a phone. So that's important to me. Oh, I want to say
Jeff
one more
asked
thing.
if you could put your link up, Terry.
Yes.
I don't know how to do it. I never know how to do it. Can you do it, Jeffy? Can somebody else do it?
I'll go to your YouTube. I'll go to your page.
Or can somebody just explain to me how the hell you do that on your phone? Like, I don't understand.
Well, you do it on your phone, but you won't be able to do it because you're on your phone talking to me.
You're on your phone.
Yeah.
You can't.
I know. I live such a sad
Let me find you, Terry. Let me find you. I found you, Terry. Okay, let me just go to your thing, and then I will share and copy link, and then I'll go back out. And I'll
so what I want to tell you guys, I have some kind of exciting news. So I met another friend through Sarah, and for those of you who don't know Sarah, she's been in my videos before, and she knows a guy named Jack who knows somebody named their channel is called Mason Exploring, and I don't know if anybody has heard Mason Exploring in California.
No.
Oh, just so there's a Mason here. It's South Australia.
Okay.
It's not him.
Well, check out her channel, Mason Exploring. I'm gonna start exploring with her through Jack. So me, Jack, Sarah, and this person Mason, who's already got like 5,000 subscribers.
Oh, cool!
We're gonna go do some crazy stuff, and she's got spirit boxes and all that stuff, and so I'm excited to go do that finally.
Yeah, that'll be good, Terry.
Yeah, so she lives only probably 50 miles from me, and that's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
I
put Terry's link up, guys. Is under what I just put my name in. Where my name is Terry's link.
Welcome back, Heather. I'm sorry you get commercials, but obviously they want to sell you something. So,
because I'm being monetized.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Yeah.
No, Terry's got some good videos. I've watched. I watched
the dog one.
The dog ones are gorgeous.
You did that. When I watched that, just reminded me of my Kelpie because I've had bought we call them shell pools. They're plastic pools, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when I used to fill it up, she would be in there digging to the bottom of it and then drinking the water to the point where she was sick.
Yeah.
Seeing Dash and Arrow, and I'm thinking, oh, that poor Arrow just reminds me of my dog.
Yeah, it was crazy though
Hi,
because
Noni.
they're both high-strung dogs, you know. And they were running around that pool like crazy, like this little, I call it a toad in a hole pool. You know, it's like just a little, I just dug it out. I got clay dirt. So I was like, I'm just going to give you this little hole, this little swimming hole, you know. And what's interesting about it, I put all the dirt all around the rim of the hole, and then I covered it with a tarp, put rocks down, whatever. And it looks like when Arrow's in it, he runs around the inside of the rim so fast. They both do it that they look like those motorcycles in a cage when they're doing like the figure eights and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys are crazy. Like, so I thought about getting more video of that, but I'm like, who wants to see that? Like, you know. But
it was nice. It was cute.
Yeah.
It just reminded me straight of my dog when the way when Arrow, I think it was Arrow, it was in there just going.
Yeah, Arrow.
This reminded me, like, I just went straight back to my Kelpie when she used to do that in my pool, in the pool that I had for her. And they go, oh, that's so cute.
It was so hot. He was looking at me like, what are you going to do about it? And I'm like, okay, I gotta do something. You're a husky. I know. You got to be cool. So I did that.
And then when you went to your friend's place to go into the garage.
Yeah, that was pretty.
No, dogs, you can't come in here. There's scary stuff in this garage. And I'm thinking, I don't think the dogs are going to understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, they're just going to be. Yeah, you never know. Maybe I should have let them in. They probably would have found something before me. That's for sure. But that garage is totally weird. And but you know, it is what it is. It's like, you know, you catch things or you don't catch things. I have a hard time with the spirit box, you know, because I just do. I can't stand loud noises. So and then the necrophonic, I don't know. I just don't believe in it. I just don't.
I don't either. It's just weird.
So, you know, I always have said I'm my own spirit box, and you know, things are going to come out if they want to, you know. And you've seen that. You guys have seen that. Yeah. They just come out if they want to. So, yeah. But so, what have you guys been up to?
Well, I haven't been up to much because we're in the middle of winter here in Australia. So I haven't been able to get out. It's raining, cold, foggy mornings, cold all day.
Perfect time to go to a cemetery, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Not rainy, cold cemetery day. We'd like to see that.
I was going to go out because I opened up my bed this morning and it was all foggy outside, and then I looked and went, "Nah, my bed's too warm."
She chickened out.
I chickened out.
Cemetery bed, warm bed. Yeah.
Bed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the warm bed wins out.
Oh yeah. Certainly does. Especially at 7 o'clock in the morning. The bed always wins out.
Yeah.
I understand. Oh. So, yeah, I got to catch up on some of you guys' videos. Some of you are new. I don't know a lot of you here. Well, I do know a lot of you here. I don't know some of you here. So I'll have to check out your channels if you want to drop some links.
Yeah, drop your links, everybody. She would remember Heather. No, I don't know. Oh, Heather. She does a lot of abandoned properties. It gets caught.
Heather is just hilarious. We love Heather.
But so if you guys don't mind, I will join your channel if that's okay with you.
Yeah, Mark and Annette, they're really good. They do a lot of
collaborations with Come Hither with Heather.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm always confused with Mark and Annette because, hey, Mark and Annette, which one are you? Are you Mark or Annette?
Probably both. I don't know. I just say Mark and Annette now because I don't know if it's one or the other.
I just say M&A.
That's what I say, M&A. But I wonder, I'm like, who's talking to me? Is it Mark or Annette, you know?
I usually just say, Mark and Annette because you don't know which one it is.
Are they in the
So
chat?
on the roads, put their YouTube up.
That's
Jeff's
Jeff.
Footies. Yeah.
I got Jeff. I subscribe to Jeff. Jeff has great cinematography like skills. Amazing.
Yes.
Woo-wee.
Yes.
And Jeff
We
promised to go
watch.
back to that lighthouse and investigate it,
Mm.
you know, and do a haunted video.
Mm.
Because you know lighthouses are creepy and haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Are they? The one I went to wasn't. It was rather boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you spend
Then
the-
again, I still went there and I was looking at the lighthouse, and then the whales came by, and that was it. I was looking at the whales. So,
Oh, that's,
you know,
yeah.
that's sort of the lighthouse
They're like,
just
through the
is.
lighthouse. Look at that humpback.
Yeah, we got whales. The humpbacks are coming through.
Did you guys hear about that man who was swallowed by that whale and got spit out?
Yeah.
No, I missed that. When was that?
It was
I
a
don't know,
diver.
like a Jonah tale. It was like
Okay.
a week, 2 weeks ago. And I was just, you know, scanning through the news, and it's like, man gets swallowed by a whale like Jonah and gets spit out.
I didn't believe it at
They
first.
still in the hospital like this. Like he's like, yeah.
Jeff said he tasted terrible. That's why he got spat out.
Something like that. He got actually, like, I think they said he got blown out. Like, you know, I don't know about that.
Yes,
He got blown out through the blowhole. That's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's Terry Charm's news report. Francine.
It's
Anyway, I'm planning on doing some more stuff, so bear with me,
Yeah.
guys. Like I said, I'm just getting my toes in the water, just, you know, doing some little videos here and there, but it's gonna get bigger and better.
Mm.
I
Oh,
promise.
that's good, Terry.
I like the video you did when you're walking up the road with your friend, and you walk past this person's house, and you go, God, look at all the crap in their yard. And then you walk up, and then you walk up. I think you was going to some boulevard or something. You're walking up the road with your friend.
Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, that's it. And you walk up the road, and you point your camera over, and someone judge you. God, look at all the crap in this. You're hacking that like that. And then you walk past someone else's house, and then you go,
Yeah.
I'm the water police. Turn your water off. I'm cracking up laughing, and then the next video you do, you fill it up a pool.
And I took that video down. I took it down, you
Yeah.
know, because I asked Sarah, because it was like a 3-minute video, right? Because I'm just trying to put stuff out there. And we were going to go down to Sunset Boulevard. And I was like, yeah, people just want to see Sunset Boulevard. So just go ahead and show them the neighborhood, right?
Mm.
And I don't know if you guys are interested, if you want to see that. But so anyway, we're just walking down the street, and I'm with the dogs. I look over, there's a bunch of crap in somebody's yard.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
what the hell?
You're like this guy. Look at all the crap in there.
Don't come to my house at the moment, Terry. We're in the middle of reconstruction, so there's a lot of crap.
You're frozen again.
Jerry, you're frozen again.
I'm frozen again?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave and come back in. That's
Okay.
retarded. I don't know why that's happening.
Oh no, you're right now.
Oh.
No,
she'll come back in again.
yeah. On Kim thought it was a joke. Yeah, I thought it was.
She might pop back
Nobody's
in.
having coffee. Yeah.
She'll come back because Terry always has a problem.
I think it's a weather, and being on, I found when I was doing the phone too a couple of times, I was watching. No, she's gone. No, she's back. Hi.
All right, it's all good. So let me finish.
It's all good.
All right. So then after I passed, you know, the hoarder house, like right next door was like another house, and it had rocks, like, you know, because we live in the desert, you know, it's California, right? So we're in a drought. Don't run your water. And then right
And
next
you go to the next house.
was like the greenest grass you ever seen, and the water was just running off into the street. And I just did like this contrast. I'm like, rocks, grass. And I was like, turn off your water. Hey, turn off
I'm the water,
your
I'm
water.
the water police.
I was like, yeah, turn off your water, please.
I
And
mean,
then
You keep freezing.
That was my
You got
you
bad
keep
internet.
freezing.
You got
Yeah.
bad internet, Terry. Bad
Okay,
internet.
So, all right. It just sucks.
The
You know,
gremlins.
it's just gonna go in the chat.
The gremlins are playing with the internet again.
I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
You're freezing. You're freezing. You're
Can
freezing.
you melt me, please?
We're trying to. Well, we're like,
No, you're freezing, lovey.
yeah.
I'm trying to.
Oh, totally. Because
Just do
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, there
Hi,
you go.
Sue.
There I am. I'm still there, just in another dimension.
Just in another dimension. Because I was reading somewhere, Terry, that California is
I
actually
see.
running out of water.
Yeah,
Is that true?
we're not the only
And-
state. Yes, very true.
Yeah.
We get our
Yeah.
water from the Colorado River. Okay, so
Yeah.
it runs through different states, you know, and through Utah. There's a lake called Lake Powell. It's dropping like 10 feet every day. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's really, really, really
Mm.
crazy. And pretty soon,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to figure things out, like within the next
Mm.
10 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, real quick, we're gonna have to figure things out. But we'll do it. We should be making water out of-
Sue
out of
Phillips.
salt.
Just hang on a minute, Terry. Hang on a tick, lovey. Someone just asked me a question. Sue Phillips. Hi, where is the scariest place you've ever been and you just wanted out? Well, I'll tell you right now, mine was the jail, the Gladstone jail, and I was glad to get out.
Yeah.
Terry will
I
tell
remember
him,
that.
Terry will say the garage.
No, I would say Sarah's house when I saw Batman. That was the scariest place. That yeah. I just wanted to
Yeah.
get out of there, but he had, you know, had to leave first, and then I got out of there. That was scary. But I've seen a lot of scary stuff. So when you see so much
Yeah.
stuff that freaks you out, you know, you kind of get used to it in a way.
Yeah, well, the
You know?
Gladstone jail, I hated that place with a passion.
Yeah.
It scares you
I
afterwards when you're thinking about it.
Jeff said Maitland and Parramatta jails.
I think jails during day.
Yeah, I think the scariest I've been to was when I was it was at Port Arthur, actually, in Tasmania. Yeah, that was a bit, I just found that really.
No, me, May. She
That
was
sounds
scared.
scary.
She was scared. Yeah, I would like to go to Tasmania.
I'd like to go back to Port Arthur because I was about 18 when I went there, and I'd like to go back and redo and go through, and yeah.
Inverbrachy Cemetery at night by yourself. Did you go in the church? Was you in the church? Mark and Annette, did you go in the church? Because I've been there during the day and I had some experiences there during the day. So I can imagine what it was like at night. Oh, Jeff, Father Dick is Noni's better half, well, other half. His name's Kim, but we call him Father Dick. We just call him Father Dick.
And I think there's so many other places in Hobart and Tasmania itself that's had, you know, that has residual energy and spiritual energy and stuff like that. And I also want to see if the Tassie tiger's still there. I think it is.
Do you reckon?
I reckon. Like, yeah. Jeff thought he was a priest.
No, 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 no. It's Noni. This Noni May Way. It's her better half. Well, not better half, Noni? It's her husband, but his name's Kim, but we all call him Father Dick.
Mark, Heather Warner I did the cemetery.
Oh, okay.
That was going into the church and the cemetery. Yeah.
Oh God, I locked myself in the bathroom.
Yeah, Kanga.
Where has Kanga gone?
Shit.
Probably going to slap her face.
You guys, I locked myself in the bathroom.
Oh God. Just
my door was broken, so I can't get out.
You've locked yourself. You've locked
My
yourself in the
dog
bathroom.
Yeah, I can't get
Trace.
You might have to get off your phone and ring your friend.
Terry.
What?
Terry.
Yes.
You might have to ring your friend.
Yes.
Ring a friend.
Okay. Have a look underneath, and there's sometimes a little clip that you can click to get out.
Yeah, you know what the thing is that my doorknob keeps spinning, so I can't even get.
Can you ring a friend?
I don't want to wait. That's crazy.
You might have to.
No, she can't. She's totally blind. She's like legally blind. She's the one who owns the creepy house.
Oh, okay.
And my friend Sylvia, so she comes and visits me, and she, she works really hard, so she wants to sleep. But I'm like, whenever you come over here, I live in the mountains. I get up with the sun,
Mm-hmm.
and so, but she is legally blind. She can't.
Okay.
I can't wake her up and have her try to figure this out. Oh man.
See if your dogs can open your door.
Well, my dog's in here with me. Dash is in here with me, and she has to go pee. And I can't train her to use the toilet right now, so I'm like, okay.
Put her in the bathroom. Put her in the bath.
Try to get out. I need like a credit card. Let me see.
Can't you get up to some stuff, woman?
Terry, I could ask dear. I'm just... Okay,
Boy.
Is it a lever handle or a round handle?
It's round.
Good Lord.
I need a shimmy. I need to put something in between the door and the lock, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get locking. Maybe I should call the stash. He's
somebody. Well, it's not right.
Honey, stash.
I don't have anything in here. Come on, MacGyver. I gotta figure this out.
All right, come on, figure it out, Terry. Come on.
I will. I'm really good at figuring.
Credit card.
Have you got a credit card in your phone? In your phone wallet or anything?
I found a card in a drawer. I'm gonna try it. See if you can hear it. Oh, wait.
Have you got it?
She's concentrating.
Almost. Hold on.
She's concentrating.
Terry.
Yeah.
I got it.
She's got it.
She got out. You're out?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. I got the stash here to help if all else fails.
No, she got it.
I got it because I have a dresser in here.
Well,
And I found
going round and round.
In circles.
Yeah.
Terry, the escape artist.
You got to buy a new one.
I learned from my husband.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You have to buy yourself a new lock.
Definitely buy a new lock.
Shove paper in it so it doesn't lock.
Yeah.
Or duct tape over the locking part so it doesn't lock. No, can't hear you now.
Can't hear you, gone. Huh?
Not that expensive again.
No.
Why is there only two of you now?
Oh no, Terry's here, but she's in America and it keeps going in and out.
She's in California.
So, California, yeah.
California?
Yeah.
That's my good old hometown.
Wonderful. Hi, Terry. Good. Glad to see you got yourself out.
What you're going to have to do, Terry, you'll have to get, if you've got like real big thick tape, you can put across the actual.
That's enough. Terry, you need a whole new lock. And Stash wants to know which part of California.
She's near Sunset Boulevard.
I live in
Sunset
between.
Boulevard.
Los
Sunset
Angeles, and Bakersfield, but I'm in
Yeah, good old Los
Angeles all the time.
Sunset Boulevard, he used to drive a semi through there.
Oh, he used to
Don't
drive a
live on
semi
Sunset
through there.
Boulevard.
And he said, you need a new door handle. He can't
Thank
come and
you.
save you.
Unless you
Thank
want
you.
to
Have you got some thick tape or something to put over the locking mechanism
Yeah.
on the wood part of the door? It
There's a little
won't lock.
screw behind it. Probably it's only got the little screw missing.
The stash said, is there a little screw missing?
Look at the knob.
Yeah,
It goes
you
on
know
the
what
wall.
needs to happen?
There's normally a little screw
Yeah.
there. The
There's a
handle's
little
shame, that's what
screw
it is.
right here,
There's a little screw
Yeah.
and
in the corner of the little handle.
Go to Bunnings.
Yep.
I don't think she knows
You
what
can't get
Bunnings
at Bunnings. You go to Renault Depot
Renault Depot
or home.
or Home Hardware. So the
Yeah.
screw's probably missing. You've got to put
Yeah.
it in.
And her knob's
Look,
turning around.
I found a
circles.
card,
Yeah.
like a plastic
Yeah.
Or it could
card,
be the latch inside, the little latch.
Yeah.
in the bathroom. Like,
She was close by.
I'm very lucky.
Obviously, somebody has locked themselves in there before and left the
No,
card
I'm a
there.
professional handyman.
I know.
I don't know. I
We
think
know.
I'm pretty lucky.
That's how I know.
Yeah. No sausage sizzle. No, Jeff, you may not get it. Oh, Noni's having a huge storm in
Yes.
Missouri. Yeah. Oh, Terry's gone again.
I'm not gone. I'm in another dimension.
You're in another dimension.
That's still
Well, while
me.
you're
That
in
was-
another dimension, make sure you fix the knobs.
Okay,
Fix your
I'll be
knob.
doing that.
Fix
Do
your
the
knob.
knobby thing.
Fix your knob, woman.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, hey, you go fix your knobs, will you? You need to
your
work
knob.
on those knobs.
Work on
Yeah,
your
Terry does her own electrical plumbing and yeah. Stay safe, Noni. Yeah. But
DIY.
we can't have you locked in the bathroom. Although that would be interesting in a screen.
Yeah, that would be interesting, huh?
Yeah.
We try. How about videos trying to get purposely locked into something and trying to figure out how to get out?
MacGyver Terry. MacGyver.
Well, actually, I
God,
watched
Terry.
a video like how to make a door lock out of a fork, and I was like, "That's pretty cool." I'm like, you know, you just bend it in a vise and you cut it, and it works.
Down there.
Okay. Terry,
Yes.
you there?
I'm
The
here.
stash said there's a Walmart near your place, and hopefully it's still there. It's been a few years since
Yeah.
it's been through there. That you
Yeah.
can get a new doorknob.
Okay, Walmart's, by the way, will survive the apocalypse.
Yes, it will. Walmart will survive the apocalypse totally.
As Kim says, climb out of a window to get stuck in your
Yeah.
driveway.
Yeah. Because
And
he
then
used
Jeff-
to stop there to get groceries in the truck.
And
So,
Jeff says
yeah.
you're better off being locked out of the bathroom than being locked in.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Better being locked out. Than
That's true.
yeah.
Climb out the window.
Yeah, my window's broken too, so I have a piece of plexiglass to match the other side, and I had to use like Gorilla Crazy adhesive to keep it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's no easy way out for me ever anywhere.
You'll be right. You'll get out.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
So I'm gonna be in LA on Sunday, and probably Sunday or probably Monday, maybe Tuesday. Definitely gonna start exploring with Mason Exploring, and I never met her before, but she sounds very cool. She's a Gemini. She's very, very lively and very, in charge of what she does. And, but we'll see how
Geminis
it
are
goes.
erratic. You know that.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna, I'm happy to, I don't know how, I've never really explored Dallas on that professional level. So, I'll follow her around. I think I'm going to be taking my own film. Is that how it works? I got to, make my own. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know where we're going to go, but she's going to be away, and then we're going to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
So should be interesting.
I reckon Kanga has gone nights.
Must have, because she was giving me heaps and now she's disappeared.
Kanga?
I hope she's okay. Kanga, yeah, she was giving me heaps, Terry. I needed reinforcements.
Oh, Terry's gone now.
Terry's gone. Terry, you there?
No, she's come back.
Hello.
She'll come back. She keeps dropping in.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, Terry. Kim says it's time to do some work on your house.
Just you're lagging. Can't hardly hear you.
Okay.
Now I can hear you. No, I can't see your picture.
Okay.
You got no picture. You're blank now.
I'll
You've
come
lost
back.
you lost your interdimension.
Yeah. Oh, she's back.
You lost your dimension. You come back.
Kanga
left after Johnny. Yeah.
I didn't even realise.
No, neither did I. Oh well.
Oh dear. I mean, because she was giving me heaps all night.
I think Kanga's mad at me.
Why?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wow, really? Some people know why. But,
don't worry about that.
Yeah. Not going there, but yeah.
This is my channel, so.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right, Jackie.
No, it's not, Jackie. It's my channel. I just ignore
gosh, here
you.
we go. It's the Yay channel.
This is my channel. What comes on my channel is my channel.
It's Jackie's channel.
Jackie's channel.
Jackie's channel.
Mr. Snakey's channel. Actually, the K2 hasn't gone off once, and either is the cat ball.
No. And I haven't seen any little lights or orbs since.
Is it behind
and
one?
You only had that one
You can see
after.
a plant back there.
Yeah.
There's a cat ball in there and my K2 meter, and it hasn't gone off. We've only had one orb, and that was ages ago.
But that was after you were talking about the ring and your mum too. So, yeah.
I got my mum's wedding because I got it off her when she passed away, on the day she passed away, because they gave you all of her jewelry. Nice. And I put that straight on my necklace. And then I took it off about 4 months, probably about just around their Christmas time. And then all this week, that's all I've been, where's mum's ring? Where's mum's ring? For 6 months. I haven't worn it for 6 months. And all this week is just, where's mum's wedding ring? Where's mum's wedding ring? And as soon as I put it on and mentioned it tonight, we had this orb just going straight down behind me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a tip. Well, that's definitely one way to
I only put it on yesterday. I only put it back on yesterday. Because it's really heavy.
You ever put a K2 meter by it?
It's
it's up.
I've got the K2 meter up there, but it's up on my perfumes back there. But it hasn't gone off.
And there's a cat ball up there too. There's
in my
flashing cat ball. Yeah.
I love those cat ball things. They're so cool.
You know the problem, if I had one, I'd play with it. Like the spirits would never get it. I'd just be playing with it.
Because you're a giant.
Huh?
You're a cat dragon.
Yeah. Sorry, Terry, you were saying.
Nothing.
Yes, you were.
This is Jackie's channel.
This is Jackie's channel.
That's right. And in all my videos, as I keep buying merch from everybody who has merch, I'm going to start layering myself with everybody's merch so I can, like, the in layers go, look, here's you. Here's you. I got everybody's merch on. It's the way I support you guys.
God, the only thing I've got is me tester cup. That's the only thing I've bought. when I can
love
afford,
the
I'm going to get.
t-shirt.
When I can afford,
I wear your t-shirt all the time, and people are always asking me, what is that? Or do you belong to some society? You know, like what is this? And then, you know, I just tell them about your channel, you know, so you might have picked up a few more people. Who knows?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Because, you
Jeff said his dog loves his cat balls.
know. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's getting that time. I'm going to have to say
Well,
good night, buddy.
Yeah, totally. I've got to go.
Been on for 3 hours and 45
I know what I'm
minutes.
going to do one night, speaking of cat balls, just like lights, because I know they light up and stuff when they're moved, right? But it reminded me, because up here I live in a homeowners association, so you can't have, you know, this, and you can't have that, you know, because your neighbors will tattle on you or whatever. And I don't care what people do. I just stay out of their business. You know, it's like, whatever. And but the guy across the street, he's got solar lights up, and he's got so many freaking different colors and, you know, all kinds of stuff. And I've heard people in the community complaining. But then one night I walked out there and I looked at it and I was like, holy crap. Like, this is like a UFO landing pad. Like, it's so freaking lit up. And so I think I'm going to take a video of it just to show you guys what it looks like. Because it's really insane.
Kim,
it's beautiful, but it's insane.
Kim, just because you haven't got your Tumblr, contact them again and again. And then if they don't give you, tell them you want your money back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to go in a minute anyway. But Kim, keep in contact with them. If you don't hear anything more, tell them you want your money back.
Yeah. And it takes, like I said, I have to get in touch with them, actually. I got in touch with them about under monitoring because I was waiting for my t-shirt, and it took forever and ever to get. But I finally got it. So I've been supporting that one, too. I love that shirt.
But Kim, get in contact with them again and tell them if that you want your money back. All right, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Free emails, no responses. Jesus, get in contact. Let me know how much it was, Kim. I can refund your money. Not until mid-July, but I'll refund your money if they have not heard anything. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Thanks you very much for coming by, Jerry.
Everybody who supports me and loves me, thank you very much. I love you, Jackie. You know that.
Yay.
Yay. Peace out, you guys.
All right. Thank you for coming, everyone. See you next time on the Jackie train. See yas. Bye.